No, for real. Them kids teaching the teachers. That's the crazy part.
They on TikTok. The teachers on TikTok.
Okay, complaining about the students.
The damn kid, the teachers, they kids, they my damn age, your age on TikTok, making TikTok videos with the kids. What the damn SNR and the damn social studies and math and all this shit. Where is this at? How the hell y'all counting? On the damn Glorilla.
The system hasn't caught it yet.
What the hell? 75 degrees. Y'all learned about the weather through 75 degrees. God, 95 or whatever.
95
Shit.
And it's been over 95 degrees since she said that shit.
Shit, I'm trying to figure out.
Glow going up. I can't say that. I'm so proud.
Glow doing her shit, and I'm proud of Glow. Glow
When
got that little
Rihanna
ass done, and Glow
is
said,
quoting
fuck
your lyrics,
She is something
that you
different.
have
She's a
made
different
it.
beast right now.
You know what turned her up though, y'all? Young Miami told her she didn't have no sex appeal to herself. She went and got that little ass done. And she went and got them little titties done.
she got her ass done? I know she got the titties. I ain't see the ass.
Bitch, you must ain't see
She
not
right
at
right
75
now. She
degrees.
Right. You look at them old videos.
You
compared
must
to now,
ain't
she
see-
right
She
there.
talking about 95 degrees.
I appreciate you, mama.
Shit.
Super go
Yeah, 75, 95, one of the two. Shit.
It's 7 p.m. Friday.
Okay, 7 p.m. Friday, 95 degrees.
Yeah.
That's right.
I ain't got no nigga, and no nigga ain't got me.
Right, 95
I ain't got no
degrees.
nigga.
And no
Nigga ain't got me.
I can't say that.
I don't know if
You ain't got no nigga.
I don't got no nigga, but I do got a bitch.
You got a bitch. You do.
Right.
So I must be nice.
Just got one, so it's okay.
Like, comment, subscribe.
And share.
Yeah. For the Family Podcast.
Follow all our social medias.
On
Facebook,
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.
Instagram, and take TikTok.
At For the Family is the number 4.
The Family Podcast. Yo, welcome to the For the Family Podcast. I am the Ruby Lynn.
I'm Casanova.
I'm Amina.
And today we have a special guest, Miss Justice Love.
Hello.
Sorry.
So tell us about yourself, Miss Justice Love.
Sorry. My name is Justice Love, of course. I'm a model, young entrepreneur. You know, just out here getting it. Also a manager at T-Mobile. Y'all come see me get some phones.
Okay,
But
period.
yeah, that's just a little bit about me. You know, we'll get into that a little later though.
So what do you have coming up?
What do I have coming up? Oh, New York Fashion Week, actually.
Period.
Really big booking at New York Fashion Week. Working with some really big designers, you know.
Yeah.
High-end things.
Period.
We are proud
Big
of
boss.
you, girl.
Thank you, girl.
New York Fashion Week is a big deal. Like, so what are you looking forward to?
Everything, honestly. I'm looking forward to networking, new people, you know, celebrities. There's going to be a lot of celebrities in the building, a lot of fashion designers as well, just aside from the celebrities. So just ready to open up new doors, new opportunities.
I know that shit right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my motherfucking sister, y'all.
That's right. It's Tatty.
Okay, no, for real. For lifers.
Period.
But yeah. So have you like picked a designer, or has a designer picked you, or anything? Like, how does that
They
work?
pick me.
Okay, so ooh.
I can't speak on the designers, though.
Okay,
I
period.
signed an NDA, so
Ow.
when the show, it'll drop.
I know that shit right.
Them NDAs
I
are
am so
bitch,
excited
man.
for
Right.
you. Well, like, ugh.
Thank y'all.
So are you gonna be doing like multiple fashion shows, or is it just one, or like?
It's one big show.
Okay.
So just like Paris, like New York, like
Yeah.
Paris Week, like New York Fashion Week, it's one big show.
Period.
So, you know, you just you're modeling different sets, different designs.
Okay, bitch.
Big
The next
brag.
step is the Met Gala. She's just gonna be going, you know what I'm saying? We got next levels. We come.
Yeah.
That's right. That's the next goal.
Period. We're gonna have my sister in one of my videos. She's gonna be the video vixen.
That's right.
That's
right.
set it up. We done set it up. But yeah, so other than New York Fashion Week, like, what is the goal with modeling?
The goal is to retire me and my family.
I know
the
that's
goal is to be successful. The goal is to get my face out there, my name out there, and my message out there. So, you know, help other young girls.
Right. So I know that you've also done a little acting and things like that. Can you touch on that?
Yeah, of course. So I haven't really been too much in my acting bag lately, but I mean I have done some movies. I do have a movie coming out on Lifetime this year, December. Yes. So I mean, you know, it's fun. It's fun. Like I don't really too much entertain with the acting world, you know what I'm saying? But it's fun. It's something to get out there, get your face on the screen, you know what I'm saying? Just get around a little bit, open up new doors. So I mean, you know, it's something that comes along with the modeling world. So of course, tune into it, tap into it a little bit. But I think I like modeling a little better.
You like modeling better?
I do.
Okay. But okay, so why do you like modeling better than acting?
Because that's me. It shows me, you know, that's who I am. I'm confident. I show my confidence. You know, my walk tells everything about me. You know what I'm saying? So no matter who you are, your walk tells everything about you. The way you hold your head. You know what I'm saying? So you walk around with your head low, is you got something going on. You know what I'm saying? So when you walk, you got to show that. You know what I'm saying? You got to show who you are. So I just feel like, you know, a walk is a little bit more than versus you just sitting back on the TV screen. You don't know who I am.
Right.
I'm portraying the image to you as a character. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm in Justice Love, I'm Justice Love. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Eat them, bitch. Eat them. Okay, it's the show doesn't all for me. I love the fucking confidence. All right, so we done tapped into Jew a little bit. Now we about to get into our topic of today, which is the BET Awards 2024. It was a lot going on. It's a lot to unpack with the BET Awards because it was child.
Lock it.
All right, so we can start off with Taraji as a host. How do y'all feel she did as a host? Did you watch the show?
No.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
She could have done better. I feel like this whole thing with her and the Keith Lee debacle.
Yeah.
My thing is, even if he wasn't sitting in his seat, your job as a professional is to adjust.
Right.
So you shouldn't have got his name wrong. Granted, he could have and should have been in his seat, but you're a professional at the end of the day.
But if you watch his video, he came back and explained everything. He said production moved them. He made production made them change seats. But that's also if we take it back to whatever awards that was with JT and Uzi.
Yeah.
And she was saying that the producers was moving them around, and that's why she spazzed on him. Because how did you end up in the front with Miss Ice Spice? We're gonna touch on her too.
Right.
Yeah.
Clock it.
But how did you end up with Ice Spice? And the whole thing was the producers moved them. Like
Correct.
so. If you see that this, because when I look at the background scenes or when they do like previews of the BET Awards, they always have the seats where they have the people faces and names on those seats. So when y'all rehearse, you know who you're supposed to be talking to. You actually said this man's name and was looking at a whole nother person.
Correct.
And that was like, huh?
What?
I know, and what I said was, I felt like she didn't go to rehearsals because when she was reading the teleprompter, it sounded like she was reading the whole time. Like she was looking like,
And she messed up a few times.
yes, and like she was supposed to be saying it another kind of way. Like she was supposed to be asking a question, and you could tell like you really didn't know that you was asking. You was reading it as if he was reading a sentence. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Like it didn't have no type of rehearsal or anything.
Type of tone to it.
Yeah, like she didn't look comfortable. I've seen Taraji, like she did the BET Awards before. Am I not?
Last year.
She has.
She did it last year.
So I'm saying like, and last year wasn't that bad.
No, last
I
year
didn't
was
watch
actually
last
good. Last year was actually good. Taraji really did put on a good hosting. That's the reason why they was like bringing Taraji back this year.
Right.
You know, and it's supposed to be black entertainment. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, you know, Tyler Perry got his little dabs in it now too. So, but this year, I feel like everybody made such a big giddy on Taraji. And Taraji is like, she done did The Color Purple. You know, she done did all this and done did all that. So I feel like it was a thing to where maybe we're going to be a little lenient on you coming to rehearsal. You know what I'm saying? But no, her ass wasn't at rehearsal at all. Because, baby, she ain't understand that teleprompter at all.
Right. She definitely wasn't reading. But as far as that Keith Lee situation, I feel like she was wrong. He was being petty by dropping the rolls on the ground too and making a whole video out of that. I felt like that was petty. But as far as how he responded, he kept saying, I don't have no problem. I think she did really good. And the way that she came back at him, I was like,
It's too much.
yeah, girl, you doing the most.
But see, my thing is too with Keith Lee, like I do understand exactly where he's coming from because if something is not meant for me in that moment, it's not meant for me. But you know, a lot of times Keith Lee does like to put on that persona too. like something is not meant for him or the timing is not right, da da da. And I love Keith Lee, I do. I love Taraji as well. But also, I do feel like if you're saying that you don't have an issue with this person or you didn't have a certain type of image in your head, you know, the demeanor was all there.
Right.
You know, and then not even just that, but you went and you dropped this rose on the ground, made a video out of it. You didn't put no words on the video. You know, a video only tells so much. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a text message. You know, like, how do I know how you feel? So that was discriminating right there.
Right.
He done threw the rose down. To me, it was like, hell, the hell with all of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the rose is a bit much. Well, everybody welcome King.
Mr. On
What's up,
Time.
people? I'm back.
King is finally back, guys.
man.
We have the whole For the Family crew back together again.
Oh shit! I just realized.
Yeah.
Period. But yeah, it was. I feel like it was petty. I feel like it shouldn't have went that far on the internet. He shouldn't have posted the video if you were going to act so nonchalant about the situation. Like, now you're trying to act like you don't care, but you do at the end of the day.
And your feelings hurt for real.
I mean, my feelings would have been hurt too.
Mine too.
But it feels like he wasn't that far away from his correct seat. You get what I'm saying? Because she had a part about him in her monologue.
But my thing is, you don't see images of these people first. Like, she
Right.
had to know who Keith. I'm sorry. Now, I know it's a big night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot going on. But, now, come on, y'all. Keith Lee all over the internet doing all these full reviews.
What you said?
You know, so I'm just like, you know, he all over the internet doing all these interviews, and I'm just like, you know, you don't know Keith Lee? I just would say, I hold on, wait. I got confused. I just got thrown off, yeah. Only thing I was saying is that, you know, I just feel like, you know who Keith Lee is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everyone in this generation kind of know the Keith Lee of this generation,
Right.
you know, so...
I mean, especially because his tour in Atlanta really put him on the map.
Right.
Like, he was big, don't get me wrong, but it put him on a map.
On a different level.
So, yeah, so it's like, y'all know who this man is. You know who this man is. Like, stop acting, don't do that.
And I feel like that's like kind of discrediting him too a little bit too. Like,
Right, but then we also got to realize that man was a whole, AF, whatever the thing.
MMA
fighter. Like, yeah, he's he been
he
doing
was.
shit.
He
You get what I'm
just
saying? Like,
had a hard time
it's
in
not
his
his
career.
first time being on camera and being famous and shit like that. Like, people
Right.
know who this man is. You know who this man is. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I
Because
feel
if
like
it
that
was
was a
me,
little downplayed.
he's a good one. Because he played that shit so cool. I'm like, bitch, run that shit back.
The look was all over the white face. I don't even think it was
Alright.
more so of the flirting. I don't think it was that for the wife.
No,
I think
she
it
didn't
was
care about that.
Yeah, she didn't care about that at all. I feel like it was the heat of the... You don't know who my husband is?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, everybody know who my husband is.
Right.
You ain't gonna play my husband.
My husband.
Right.
Just like me, you know, I'll be on my girlfriend's side too. Like, hold up, like, you got the wrong person. Like,
Yeah.
this Mr. Keith Lee right here, boo.
And it's the fact that the people really couldn't, like, what am I trying to say? They really, the people who she was talking to, like Keith Lee and the other dude from the show, whatever. I can't think of his name either. But anyway, they were all, like, confused. They were like, you talking to me?
Right.
Right.
Or are you talking to... That's Keith Lee.
He's over
I think
there.
that was so unprofessional, one.
Yeah.
That was so unprofessional. It's just the fact that I feel like she really didn't rehearse and she trying to say that she did. Baby, you couldn't.
Yeah.
You couldn't have.
No, she didn't rehearse that at all. That wasn't rehearsed.
What a damn food critic doing at the BET Awards.
I mean,
I think it's
also-
really just because he's like a big.
He's an
They
influencer.
realize-
He's an influencer.
Right.
He's a black influencer.
Exactly. He's a black influencer.
Food critic. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, this is a music show.
Yeah, but you know how the
He's
white
been
people they
invited
have
to
Gordon
plenty
Ramsay and
of
shit
these
in his
actors
award
and-
show.
all types of people.
Influencer at the Grammys.
Yeah,
He was at
well,
the-
Gordon
he
Ramsay
not at the
technically was
Grammys.
like, you know,
Monet
considered
Monet
a
Michelle
food
is
critic.
an
Like,
influencer. She was invited
he
to the
technically would have been an
Grammys.
Right.
influencer.
She does beauty.
Gordon Ramsay.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay, come on, that's like different from Keith Lee.
Not really.
Not
He's a
really.
food critic.
I'm about to say he's a
Gordon
food
Ramsay
critic.
is
The only
right.
difference is he cooked food
But Keith
too.
Lee
Right.
is
Yeah, but
an
Gordon Ramsay,
influencer
like-
slash food critic. Gordon
I ain't
Ramsay is
never
literally
seen
an
it, like-
established.
Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
With
Yeah, like
with
front
restaurants
row,
in
like
Vegas.
six-
Oh, okay.
I
like
feel
Sexy
like
Red was behind him.
What?
Is he on the show?
I ain't watching shit, so
so it's for
Yeah,
real.
Keith Lee
So
was
I
in the
just feel
front,
like
and Sexy Red was like 3 rows. Her and Chief Keef was behind him.
well, see, Sexy Red
Yeah,
wasn't in
that's
the front
crazy.
because the thing is about the BET Awards, when you're not getting no awards, they gonna put you in the back.
She's a nominee, not.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but Keith Lee is more than just a food critic though. Like he is someone that stands up for the black community. He does a lot for the black community. He's an activist for the black community. He speaks for the black community. Also, this man was a fighter.
So
for
did
the
he
black
win some shit
community.
that night?
You know what I'm saying? No, he didn't win nothing that night, but it was just
He did MMA,
you know,
I
he
believe.
was a guest that was invited. You know.
MMA fighter really don't have nothing to do with music though. That's the MMA award.
It doesn't have to
Hikey.
just be music and artists that be at the BET Awards. It's all types of artists that be at, like actors. It's all types of,
He was front row.
and that's what his seat was.
But
So
like Sexy Red got one of the hottest songs out.
Yeah, that don't make
She's
sense.
4 rows
it
back.
doesn't matter. It
It
doesn't
should.
matter. It doesn't matter. Denzel
what is the-
Washington
what
was
is
on
that
the front
saying
row of
about
the
the
BET Awards. He's
But
an
he's
actor.
something that's like, you know, more
But you
so.
gotta
How do
think
I
about
put
it.
it?
Keith Lee has a big influence.
He's
Very
more
big
so like
influence.
in
So what
something
about
that's
Naomi
associated though.
Black people
She's a
black
model.
people-
She's always at the BET
What about
Awards.
Naomi Campbell? I'm a model. She's a model. So if I get an invite to the BET Awards, I ain't nobody. She a model too. But
See,
she,
nah, all right,
she
so-
only thing she
And
do
she
is
be in the
model.
front row.
She don't do no movies or nothing. She
But
just
y'all gotta
model.
remember,
Naomi
they
Campbell
don't.
first,
The reason
like,
why. Oh, go ahead.
She ain't just started. You know, Naomi Campbell's like the black goddess or whatever from back in the day. Like
Keith Lee ain't just start.
Yeah.
Yeah, but-
Keith Lee and Naomi Campbell is not the same thing.
They not, but at the end of the day, he got invited and he was there. So
Right, and he was there.
It is
and
just
he got
weird that
invited.
you put him like right up
It's
front
BET
type
Awards,
shit,
it's
It
not-
versus like
don't
people
matter.
that actually
Your
have
hosts
to
can
do
put
something with this
whatever
award
they
show.
can put these people wherever the fuck they want to put these people. It's not even the fact that you get what I'm saying. That's not the important part.
Right.
No, this
I mean, clearly it was a part
Because
of the
it's
script.
a part of the script. His name was in the script.
Right.
She
So
should have
right.
known.
And he wasn't in his right seat.
Yeah, he was
Because of
2 seats
production.
away.
Because of production.
He was 2
though.
seats away
That's
from his
because of
right
her
seat.
job
So
people.
my thing is, they are when they go and rehearse, they have the picture of these people on these seats.
Right.
Right.
So when you rehearse, even if he was in the wrong
So when
seat,
the show started,
even when if he was in the wrong seat, you
But
seen
hold
this
on.
man face and you
Not
know
even
that's
just-
Keith Lee.
not even just
so
the
if he's
pictures.
sitting right
but
here
she
instead of
might
right
not
here,
know who Keith Lee. This is Taraji Henson now.
she know who the fuck
It
that man
does
is.
not matter.
You know who Keith
Your
Lee is,
job-
Who the
bruh.
fuck that man
Your
is.
job as a professional is to adjust. Period. Point
Exactly.
blank.
Correct.
But
Exactly.
she don't
We-
know that man. She's never
Yeah,
seen
she-
that man.
We just
Right. But
we,
listen,
I
not
find
even
that
just
hard
the
to believe.
pictures,
She don't know
though.
who Keith Lee
Not
is,
even
nah.
just aside
I
from the
know
pictures,
who
though,
Keith
sis.
Lee is.
I find that hard to
Do you
believe.
know who Taraji P. Henson is?
Yeah,
But do you know who
I
Keith
find
Lee
that
is?
hard for her
But
not to
listen,
know who
It's not
Keith Lee
shit
is.
to Taraji P. Henson.
Right.
We're not saying they're in the same bracket,
That's
but
not
we
the
know
point.
she know who he
I know
is.
who Keith
Right.
Lee is. I like food.
The point is
But Taraji
production
Henson
moved them.
may not
And at the end of the day,
know
she
who he is.
working for production. And at the end of the day, not even just pictures
No,
with the
gotta
rehearsal.
see.
You're in person with rehearsal at the
They
BET
gotta
Awards.
see that
Yeah.
That's why the wife said they kept moving us around. They
Right.
rehearsed. That's why the BET Awards don't start till 5:00.
She's
Okay.
not aware of that. She's
The
not
award
aware of that.
ceremony. The red
As a
carpet
host,
happens
you
at
have
2.
to be aware of
The
that.
No, no,
BET.
no, no, no.
As a host, you have to.
You gotta
You
do
have
your
to.
job.
You
And
have
in
to.
practice, he's supposed to be in seat 3, 4, and I'm supposed to say a line.
So
about
the people that you
the
work for
person that-
move somebody, and you mean to tell me that they not gonna be incompetent with that person and let them know, and you
Now
host
he
it?
moved and-
I host it.
If they did
If I
not
host
let
it,
you
If
I'm
I'm
know-
shit.
a host, the pedestrian ain't gotta tell me shit.
I'ma know.
You get what I'm saying?
But if you did not let
me?
me know, the only way that I would be able to know that he's
Because
not
I know
in
who
the
this
right
man
seat
is.
is if I knew who Keith Lee is. But you
She
cannot
know who he
expect-
is.
You cannot
But there's
expect
like
somebody
there's a
on
commercial
Taraji
break
P.
before
Henson
and all that.
There's
Hell,
definitely
but
a
you
commercial
see
break.
Lee.
I say she should because think about it. Most
You
of
know
them
you finna
have
talk
to
to
keep
Keith
up with
Lee.
social media. You definitely gonna see Keith Lee on the
Especially
Shade
if
Room or
that's
anything
what
else.
you are.
You know damn well she watched the Shade Room
Right.
at
I'm
least.
47
If,
years
Because she
old.
comments on the
If
shade
I didn't
room.
like
Yeah,
Keith
so-
Lee, I wouldn't know who Keith Lee was.
You wouldn't, but as a you're
I don't
47
know
years
all
old, you're a
the
47-year-old
people.
host.
Facebook,
You're hosting the
Instagram,
BET
TikTok,
Awards. You
Twitter.
have to be ready for shit
Keith
like
Lee
that.
on there.
This is TV. Shit changes at
She
the
knows.
last minute.
She knows who he is. They have been in the same buildings together. They have taken pictures together. She knows who this man
Yeah,
is.
but he-
I
but
was
he-
saying,
he-
where is
he
the
take
guy?
pictures with everybody.
She know who he is off the strength of that
She
man's
take-
name and his whole stilo. All this shit right here is in her monologue.
Exactly.
So
She
I'm
said, Keith
taking
Lee.
pictures,
Oh,
but
is
she got-
this a
you
9 out
think
of
you know my
10?
name?
Right.
Is this a 9 out of 10? And she said she was doing this man trademark. She know who the fuck this man is.
I got
And
it.
you
Let's
not
try
gonna
it and
tell
we're going
me
to
she
continue.
don't
Right, I got
She
you.
know
Let's try it.
it.
Wait, wait, wait.
This is
One, two,
part of her
three.
monologue, y'all. She know who he is. It's
I
part
don't
of her
think she knew
monologue.
what he was. And
If
it
she
still
says
got
that,
her-
hold on.
She spent the whole podcast
Right,
talking about
okay.
Taraji.
She said Keith Lee, and she did the man's hands. And she said, "Oh, is this a 9 out of 10 or some shit like that?"
Right,
So
she
she
knows who he
knows
is.
exactly who this
But
man
that's the
is.
practice. Now that's a part of the script now.
Exactly.
Anyway,
so how do you not know your script? How you don't research your script as an actor or an actress? You have to research the person that you.
If he's here and not
Nah,
here,
no,
then how do you
no.
know that that's the same person? It's assigned seats.
it's assigned seats, but at the end of the day, production moved them. So as a host, if I'm going to host the BET Awards and it's a commercial break and I see them moving people,
But
I'm going to make sure I know.
I'm gonna find out
So
what the
Keith
hell
moved
going
over
on.
here. Shorty done moved over here.
Like people acting like he was.
That is on production too, though.
Who told them about dropping the ball?
That's on production. That definitely falls on production more than anybody that's on
It
there.
doesn't, because if you're a host, she's a seasoned host, y'all.
That's on production still because they have to notify them too. Production must not notify them. Because even then, you gotta remember, you got all them lights up there and shit. So she probably didn't see exactly who it was, but they probably heard like
If you want to blame production, y'all acting like Keith Lee was 5 rows out of his seat. He was like
2
a
seats over.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like when she would literally look and be like, oh,
Right.
Okay, Keith Lee.
She don't know him.
But it's the fact that she stepped back.
do know
Nobody
him.
pointed him out. She stepped back and said, "Oh, it's you right here." My bad, y'all.
Right.
She stepped back and did like this and did his trademark to him. So you knew exactly who the fuck
then
this man
continue to
was.
talk
You're
to
not
the
gonna
man.
tell me you didn't know who
Okay,
the fuck
okay,
it
wait.
was.
Pause.
Okay.
We're not gonna spend a whole podcast talking about Taraji and Keith.
Correct.
The point, the period point blank is, as a professional, you should have adjusted. Production fucked up. Everybody.
They dropped the ball. Everybody.
The BET Awards was fucked up this year, period.
All of it.
no, it's Taraji
She's
in
not
production.
being, she's not being blamed for dropping the ball. She's being blamed for not doing your research and not knowing who the fuck you talking to.
Clock
That's
it.
what the fuck she's being blamed for.
Clock that T.
That's what she's being blamed. That's what she's being blamed for. Whether production moved them or not, as a professional host, as a professional person, period, you supposed to adjust.
Right, but this is
Adjust.
no one keep leaks.
Yeah.
Two different things.
That lady know who that man is. That lady know who that man is. She know who that man is.
Somebody that's special, that's out there knowing who somebody like we are.
No, because Keith Lee is not just a regular
We may have
person.
done things, people may have seen us, we may got views, but they don't know us. They are busy.
It's not about
They don't know.
knowing. You don't have to know, but you know what that man look like.
If
You don't gotta-
If you're not in your assigned seat, I may not know you. Because that's how she did the show, was by assigned seats.
That woman know who that man
She
is.
Nah.
This person was going
Man, we know how black people be moving. She probably was mad. Hell, I'm out here doing all this shit. I gotta do all this. She probably was proving a point. I'm about to go out here and da 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 da. She knew who that man was.
She was
We
proving
know
the
how
point.
black people give it up. We know how black
She
people
was
give
proving
it
the
up.
point. I think she fucked up.
Hell.
This baby.
I don't think she had a
Anyway.
This was with the little show
Anyway.
with the Lucius.
And that's why she's still crying. Child, let me shut up.
Anyway, since we're okay, we get it.
And Taraji ain't as big as she thinks she is, or she'll be getting paid like how the fuck she supposed to be getting paid.
Whoa,
Let's talk about it.
The color
If she
purple.
was as known as she was supposed to and respected as she thinks she is, she would be getting paid like she's supposed to be getting paid.
Clock that T.
It's plenty of motherfucking black women out here getting paid like how they supposed to be. You ain't as big as you think you are.
Clock it.
Damn, okay. Definitely a good turning point.
Definitely.
Tell me something else that happened with this damn
Wait.
award show.
And definitely was
Yeah.
crying about being
Her-
underpaid.
Her not like us
She did
parody.
God
crying
damn it.
about being underpaid.
That
Her
motherfucker
not like
paid.
us parody was hilarious.
Who?
She did the not like us parody.
Oh yeah, she
At the
did.
beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel
She
like the
said
whole
it's about
BET
us,
Awards was a
something like that.
little.
Time out.
And if
All right,
it's
speaking
about
of
us,
that.
you left one of us
No,
out.
we're staying
But
with
I
BET
do
Awards.
fuck
No.
with the fact
That's what I'm about to say.
I do fuck with the fact that Taraji,
Trying to get off to Taraji.
she was talking about voting.
So I got a
thought that
question.
was a big deal. I thought that was a great thing that she did. She kept talking about voting and how we need to get out there and Project 25 and all that extra shit. I really fuck with her for that.
Right.
I love
I
y'all,
fuck
but
with
we're
her
not
'cause
getting
she
into another
gave us-
political episode, please.
We're not trying to. Don't do that.
Please.
Don't do that.
I love you.
Don't do that.
But, no,
We're not
getting
going
into
to
that.
politics, but what I fucking said was she did a great fucking job at making it known that we need to be out there voting. Period.
Clock it.
Okay.
All right.
Now, let's
So
go on to the
question.
next topic.
Did they? Oh, go ahead.
What?
I got another one. Cool.
It's BET. It's all about BET Awards. Just keep going.
Did
Just
they
don't
do some shit for
fucking
the
do that
whole,
shit.
Kendrick and Drake shit, because that's kind of the biggest shit that's been going on.
Yeah,
No,
we're not talking about that this
Yeah.
episode. It's BET Awards.
That's what I'm asking. Did they do something with that
No,
shit there?
Taraji just did
She
like a
just
little
did not like
parody
us.
of
That was
her.
it.
Yeah.
She did not like us. That's it.
All right, well, let's get into Usher then at the BET Awards.
Yeah,
God damn
Wait,
it.
no,
Usher, what you
okay.
do now?
Wait,
Let's
no,
talk
he
about
didn't
it.
do anything.
Let's talk about it. They fucked that man
Usher's
over.
tribute.
I feel like Usher's tribute. I feel like, first of all, well, we all know Chris Brown and Usher not at the best heads right now. So they not cool.
No,
They not like
okay,
that no
so
more.
if you look at their interviews and stuff like that, they don't speak bad on each other. But what they do say, I don't have no problem with that man. It goes
Right,
from,
correct. So they not-
them doing interviews saying like, oh yeah, that's my brother, da 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 da, to
So what happened? So
I don't have no problem with that
they
man.
not
You get
they
what I'm
not
saying?
talking.
Yeah.
The thing, but my thing is, what I'm trying to say is though, all females. I mean, yeah, they had a couple of men up there. I think it was one man up there that did something. But my thing is though, it was all females on this motherfucking thing. Ain't no man can give it up the way Usher can. Ain't no man can perform that shit. Either Chris Brown or Tank was the only two that could do that motherfucking shit. So if we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. I ain't for the bullshit.
I think
all these
vocal
females on the stage for what, and they ain't even hitting the shit the way Usher hitting it. Who was the first female that came out? I said, what the hell going on?
don't do
Kiki Palmer did good. Kiki Palmer did her
She did
shit.
a big one.
I need the males.
She did her
Chris
big
Brown
one.
and Tank was the only two.
Now for
They could have got on that stage
with
and
Chris.
bust some shit like Usher.
now with Chris,
He on tour.
what
He
we're
can't
saying
make
is
it.
Usher.
No,
Chris is
and them
on
beefing.
tour.
That's why he couldn't make it.
Chris is on tour, and he is still mad about what they fought over at his birthday party.
Exactly.
But when they put Tanaji on that motherfucking stage,
Tanashi.
that's when I was done. Whatever her fucking name is, she don't even deserve her name to be
That's
correct.
the nasty girl.
Nasty
Yeah.
girl, nasty. She sung nice and slow.
I don't
It
know
was
what was
bad.
going on.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
That was
And so was Marsha.
horrible.
Marsha.
Oh my god.
Awful.
Who was that?
Marsha Ambrosius. All
Oh.
you gotta do is say yes.
Chassis, I don't even be
She
knowing.
murked.
Superstar.
Superstar.
I'm
That's
talking
one
about
of my
beginning.
favorite songs by Usher. If you can't hit that run, baby, you don't need to sing that song.
Yeah, no.
Please shut. Why
But
did
the
they
way
even
she
pick
was
you?
performing made it seem like she was drunk or something, y'all. I swear to God. I was like, this is not Marsha Ambrosius. Like, who is this? Because
She thought she was
has
killing.
she has a beautiful voice. And I could not believe she did his tribute like that.
It was so bad.
On Superstar, yo. That's one of his big songs. I cannot.
Should let Ruby do it.
For real.
I just
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
as if it should have been a little bit more contribute to Usher. Usher has put in a lot in this game,
Yeah.
in this industry, and I feel like he should have had a little bit more respect given to him.
I
Put
don't
some
know what the
respect on my
fuck
boy name.
Coco Jones is
because
doing.
that
Yeah.
shit, it ain't good for Usher. And I
I'm
didn't
sorry,
like
Harry.
that
I
for
know you
him.
love Coco.
The main things I didn't like was with Summer Walker and Lotto's part. They didn't even do Usher's part of the songs. Summer Walker did her part, and Lotto did Luda's part.
Why the fuck was Lotto
Where
even
was the
in this
contribute
man's
to Usher?
tribute?
she
Right?
from
Why was
Atlanta.
Lotto even
I don't
there?
give a fuck.
No.
Why
Just
was
because you
Lotto
from
even there?
Atlanta.
And what the
Summer
hell
too.
Ice Spice doing on the stage? We
Well,
gonna get into that later. That's a
think
different
Summer was on
topic.
there because
Yeah.
she was from. I
But-
think because they got a song together. That's why she was asked to do it. But she from Atlanta too. But I just think that she has a song with
her
him and
ass
they let
shouldn't
them
have been on
perform
there.
that.
Wait. Huh?
Summer Walker.
Oh, no.
That she shouldn't have been. Her ass should have
I
been.
couldn't
And
keep up.
Summer
Too many
ain't bring
names
her
being
energy
dropped.
for this performance either. But
She looked awkward.
She was all showing out on the other three performances that she just had. One in Atlanta, one in Alaska, and one in
them
New
her shows.
Jersey.
Alaska.
Not Alaska. Oh well, yeah, that was her show.
that
But
was her
I'm
show.
just trying to figure out what was going on because but it's the BET Awards.
Yeah.
You supposed to be
So
popping your
regardless
shit,
of the
baby.
fact, you still supposed to have that energy and bring that. I'm Summer Walker. Summer gave.
Hold on, but we gotta talk about the best part of the
The
tribute.
baddest.
Tiana Taylor and Victoria Monet.
When I tell you my little gay ass heart was happy.
Right.
Oh,
Now they killed
Oh,
shit.
my little gay
Ain't nothing
heart
bad
was
to say
happy.
about them.
And when Beyonce reposted it, oh yes, because y'all
They
know
killed
Beyonce
it.
is the original bad girl.
girl,
yeah.
She's the original
The
bad
original.
girl. She did that shit on stage with Usher himself.
Yeah.
So for her to repost that shit, I would have been crying,
Gagging.
Yes.
literally crying like, oh my God, Beyonce, yes, bitch. Let me tell
And
you
when
something.
Beyonce
Oh,
reposts
y'all.
some shit, y'all know it's real.
No, for real.
Because B ain't
Let's talk
reposting
about
everything
it.
on her page.
She ain't repost Chloe, but she repost.
She did repost
Victoria.
Chloe.
Clock
Did she?
it.
I did not see that.
I didn't
I went on that
I
story
forgot
and
about
I just-
Chloe.
I swear to God, I ain't see that.
It was on her Facebook.
Huh?
Facebook.
Uh-huh.
She ain't running that. She
Instagram.
running that Instagram though.
Yeah, she
Oh,
run
yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah. That Facebook.
Right now.
How?
Them motherfuckers ate that shit. What happened?
He said we clip ride Beyonce
Y'all
right
are clear
now.
riding the fuck out of Beyonce right now.
How?
No, B just that bitch. Always
not
will
sure.
be.
King, don't start with us.
I'm not the biggest
Don't
Beyonce
fucking
lover.
start.
I can
Nobody
start
fucking with
now.
B in this
Yeah,
industry.
you already know how we
I'm
are.
back there. I can
Beyonce
start now.
King.
Ain't nobody fucking with
Make
B in
it
the
make
industry.
Y'all know
now.
I'm
We gonna go
inside
ahead
look.
and put that
Y'all know I
out.
don't lie
He
the fuck out of
knows
Beyonce like
I
that.
feel like we argue
You
about
gotta
Beyonce
like her
every
to
day.
do it.
Exactly.
I'm fucking with B now. We gonna put it out there. Let's put it out there. B done had a long run. And ain't nobody can still get on stage like that bitch and hit a note and drop a
Look at that.
motherfucking whatever she dropped at one time. She ain't dropping no splits. B don't do no splits.
Yeah.
But She ain't nobody gonna get up there and do that body roll, that wine, or whatever she doing and running around that stage and dropping down the way B doing here. No, the way she do it.
Victoria didn't give her a run.
She gave her a run for her money. I swear to on top of it, Victoria's a technically trained dancer.
Yeah,
so that performance, she ate that dance performance.
Victoria ate the whole night from her solo performance to the Usher performance.
Oh my God, let's talk about it.
She did.
I love her
mama.
She did, though. I give her that.
She finally got to perform on my mama, y'all. They finally let her perform.
That was good. They
put a whole story
up.
She put a whole story on stage, and I love that.
Yes, and then went into All Right. And before she performed All Right, I kept saying I didn't like the video because I didn't like the fact that she had aliens and shit like that in the damn video. I saw the real, like, Victoria Monet, I'm sorry, the browns and the sweat and all that. That's what I was thinking for in like a club vision type shit. When I seen the aliens, I was like, what the fuck? But when she got on stage and did the shit,
it all came together.
Yes, baby. I was like, oh yeah, I love the video now, and I see the vision. That bitch eats. Her and Sean Bankhead together. Oh my God, that's artist genius. Like putting them together. Like
they did their homework.
Yes,
Their homework was done.
Yes, let's talk about
it.
You
could tell it was heavily Michael and Janet influenced. Yes.
That bitch eats. That bitch eats. I can say that. And let's talk about it, how Beyonce is making Victoria her protege now.
Yes.
I love that. I love that. It's the fact that you signed Chloe, and that's not your protege.
That's not. Because Chloe not doing damn right. I'm trying to figure out what the hell was Chloe and them doing from the jump. That's why one of the sisters didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? That's why she on Little Mermaid. No harm, baby, because
I think she was smart with that
too. I'm not saying she not, because she made a bag from that. I give it to her. Like that's where she made her most money in her career.
She placed them perfectly.
But I do feel as if it wasn't gonna work out from the jump, and B knew that. B knew one of them was stronger than the other when it come down to this music shit.
Yeah, but
so that's the reason why she was able to float the Disney Channel.
The one that's strong ain't doing shit.
Right now.
She wasn't doing shit before,
but she still was stronger than a sister in that music shit, though, sis.
I feel you. Well, I also
even in the videos, even in the music, you could tell.
She has more sex appeal than Halle, if you get what I'm saying.
She wanted to do music more than Halle. That's what I'm saying. She loved music a little bit more. Halle wanted to get in this field, and she wanted to go somewhere else, and you could tell because this. If you take the runs from the music and the Little Mermaid, the passion is put into the Little Mermaid.
Yeah. I feel like she's more of a Disney princess.
Into the acting world. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was more Holly's thing, but they sisters and they had to come in the game together. And they had a vision. They had to get what they had to get.
Well, they started together.
Take what you gotta take. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta get to the top. You feel me? But
for the longest, I thought they were twins.
Right, but I knew that was gonna work out for the better. Why. I think that was gonna work out for the better at Oils.
They're not twins.
I just feel like Chloe tries to be Beyonce too much.
Correct.
She tries too hard, but Victoria just got it.
Right, but it's and Chloe giving little Beyonce.
I think
she's trying to give little Beyonce.
Yeah, Chloe is older than Halle.
But like, all right, you know what I mean? Like, what's the gap? Cause, but that shit look close as fuck.
They like a year apart.
Yeah,
I think
a year and a couple of months or something like that.
God damn, they jeans strong as fuck.
Yeah,
hey, y'all seen it?
Bro, I'm so serious.
Did y'all see Baby Halo?
Little Halo. I say like that every time.
Halo is the split image of DDG and Haley. What's Halle together, y'all? Like that's a baby. That's like
I feel like he look just like her. I feel like he looked like her.
He looked like her, just like her, but he looked like his daddy too.
I don't see DDG at all.
I do.
I see Halle.
Go to DDG page.
Put his baby picture up against her baby picture. Them cheeks, the eyes, all that. That's
But you
Halle.
can tell that's his daddy though, and
Yeah,
they look just alike. They do look like twins. He look like Haley, of course, but he looks like his daddy too though. I said that yesterday. He gives more of Halle or Haley. I'm sorry, I keep butchering your name, baby. But he does look more. I mean, he does look like more like his mother, but he does have a lot of his father features too, like that push line receiver, push back receiver line.
Did y'all see that baby?
A lineup
at 6 months,
and that baby shit done for her. I'm sorry, baby boy, Halo. But they don't push your Halo back.
No, for real. They run as hell for that shit. 6 months is insane. You don't get no baby, no hair. No haircut like
His
that.
hair hasn't
Lord.
even converted yet, y'all. Come on now. Y'all know that's too
He
far.
ain't even got his full hairline
Come on
yet.
now.
He just be doing shit.
Yeah, when you got money, sometimes you just get to doing shit.
I mean, they can
But
pay
that
to
ain't
get
one
that shit
that
to
you
grow
do.
back though.
Shit, that ain't one they need to do.
Lord.
But nah, they was
I ain't gonna talk about nobody baby too much now.
Go back to Victoria them. They was good.
They were
real
amazing.
good. Who else was in the tribute? I said Coco. Coco, I ain't like her part.
Yeah, I didn't either. It was I don't know what it was about it. I just did. Maybe it's her vocals, her just walking around in the crowd. I don't know what it was. I didn't like it.
I didn't like how I thought she should have, if she was smart, I thought she should have, she went to his wife or whatever and was playing with her, and then she went to him and tried to pull him up, and he literally, you could see him resisting her. Like, no, like my wife right here type shit. So I felt like she should have stayed on the wife. If you get what I'm saying. Because the wife was like, yes, bitch.
Yeah, she should have stayed right there.
She said, I felt like it was disrespectful. That was that man's wife right there. Like, come on, girl.
You
Even though
could've just did your act
Usher
on him.
does that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he do that in his shows, but his wife is not there.
That's what I think is so funny about Keke Palmer being in his tribute.
Yeah, they did that shit on purpose. Yeah. And then brought her in on the part where he put her in the video when they was doing this song. You don't have to call. They took that whole thing from his
let's
from his
clock
video.
how Keke popped up in that motherfucking BET Awards with them clothes off. Let's clock that
I didn't even
shit.
see. What?
Not like literally clothes off, but I'm saying like she literally like her baby daddy had an issue with what she had on when she was with Usher the first time, so she came to the damn BET Awards on performance. She barely was like, she had on a sexy outfit. It gave sexy. It didn't give cover up. You feel me?
And
So
she pulled her pants down like Usher. I love that part.
You know what I'm saying?
So many people
that part.
don't get that.
She
But
actually
watch
really
the video.
She actually really researched Usher and did. That's why I really liked her part of the tribute because
she gave what she's supposed to give.
Choreography, voice,
she hit every nail.
Everything was perfect. And when she did his signature, pulled down her pants and did like this, I said, "Yes, Keke."
You do.
She hit everything.
That's his
She hit
trademark.
the trending topic. What they talking about with the baby daddy? That line. She
You're
hit the
a mom.
performance.
What I thought was dope about Lotto though was the fact that she had the real Usher chain on.
Lotto.
Yeah, she had the real. That was dope.
Lotto rubbing me the wrong way. I'm sorry. Lotto
Big
and
mama.
Ice Spice.
let's talk about Lotto now.
Yeah.
What
sick
you
of these
trying to say,
motherfuckers.
sister? Now,
About who?
Lotto.
Lotto just, I like Lotto, and I don't have an issue with Lotto, but Lotto just been rubbing me the wrong way lately. I feel like Lotto is too much of a bad bitch to be throwing the shade she been throwing lately.
So is Big Mama her new persona now?
Yeah.
That's
Like, but Big Mama need to stay that and stop. Like, Lotto, don't scoop down to these bitches' level.
Okay.
When you on a
Okay, now
certain
we're
level,
Especially
that's what I'm
Pumpkin
saying.
Spice.
Like, and that's why it's rubbing me the wrong way with Lotto because I
Especially
just
not
feel
Pumpkin
like it's not Lotto. Like, come on, Lotto, you supposed to be on a different level than these bitches. Are you from the A? Put that shit on, Lotto. Fuck them bitches. Like, you doing your shit. You came in the game. You took over.
But it's the fact
like,
that she,
Learn
I
your
think it's
shit.
the fact
Well,
that
she didn't
Nicki
take over.
gave Ice the Princess of Hip Hop title, and I feel like that was Lotto's title, and
Ice Spice
that's
don't
what
deserve
really
shit.
started that real fucking beef between them, and then Ice Spice with that fart song.
Can we like
You
just
think you're the shit?
get Ice Spice out
But
of
let's talk about it. Let's talk about Ice Spice right quick.
That
We're
shit
gonna go
so
back to
lame.
Lotto.
I hate Ice.
I feel like
Pumpkin Spice.
this
I
BET
call it Pumpkin
Awards
Spice.
performance was her best performance ever.
Who?
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice.
I didn't
And let's be clear, she was still boring as fuck.
And look
I
trashy
made
as
a whole
hell.
status while she was on stage and say, somebody get this hoe off stage.
She was boring.
She looked
This
trashy.
is boring. Lotto is better. She is. Lyrically, performance-wise, Lotto is better.
Of course.
There's no way that you're really trying to think you the shit, bitch.
You're not even a
That
part.
shit
But
lame.
that's because she's not an actual artist. She's a TikTok artist, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
think
feel
about
you.
it.
Well, she
How
need
many
to stay on
times have we
TikTok,
seen
bro.
like songs of like whenever you're at like seeing clips of her concerts and shit? People will know the parts that's on TikTok. They won't know shit else.
Yeah.
And that's
They
They
didn't
won't
like
get
the
hyped
third
until she
part.
starts
You're
shaking
right.
ass. I was watching this reactor react to her performance, and he was like, "When in doubt, throw ass," and that's what she do.
And
No
yes,
bullshit.
every 5 seconds she'll walk, turn around and shake.
And I just feel
And
like
walk,
Ice
turn around and
Spice.
shake.
But here's the thing.
Stank. I feel like that little pussy stank. Ice Spice look dirty.
I don't know.
I
She
just
don't
feel
look
like
like
that little pussy need to wash.
she look like she's all tall.
She look dirty, y'all. Like, y'all know Dow is an antibacterial soap. I feel like if you put Ice Spice in the shower with a white washcloth from Walmart, like them old ones, them raggedy washcloths, and it's clean from, get a brand new pack. and get you a $1 gold bar. And then put that motherfucker there in the shower. And watch the drip run off her body. Watch it! You wanna clock that bitch? That little puss need to go in the bathtub.
She look dirty. She said she look dirty, Lord.
What you thinking?
This statement was not approved by Sheila.
But you don't think Sexy Red look dirty?
No, I love me some
What you
sexy.
mean?
Sexy is dirty as fuck, too.
I never said sexy don't look like she Let's be clear.
Sorry.
I've never said that I don't think that sexy, like, you know, ain't dirty. I know she a little dirty. Bro, from that sexy.
That's
She
how
was
you
wrong.
She said my body, my booty stank.
But I'm not sexy is from where I'm from,
No.
y'all. I'm
Here's the
stand
thing.
for sexy every time, y'all.
I can't believe shit she put online.
No,
That is
I can tell she told her fucking
Let me
people.
tell y'all why I can tell King that that's the truth what he just said out his mouth, y'all. Let me tell y'all, I'm from St. Louis, okay? Those females back home, that's how they act. Now, don't get me wrong, they really are still stuck in 2000. They really, really are. But the thing about them is, though, now they'll fuck something quick now. I ain't gonna lie about that. They will. But. They not just out here giving it to everybody now. You know what I'm saying?
But sexy
They'll
is.
No, I don't think she is for
getting it to
real.
everybody now.
Sexy is.
That's what I'm saying. I feel
The
like she
the
trolled
thing
her
is,
shit.
people taking sexy persona and they not looking at what sexy is for real. Sexy got her kids with her every damn day on tour.
Even in the club.
Even in the club, sexy kids with her, little Chucky right there, and little Chucky, little Chucky number 2, the little
Little
girls right
Chucky.
there.
When
with
bitches
them.
out here fucking around their kids, that shit don't mean shit.
You know
But
who
I'm
she
saying though,
was.
like the type
Sexy
of person
is
she
dirty.
is, like.
She's
I
a
don't
dirty
agree
Like,
with
her whole,
I
like,
hear sexy
her
dirty.
whole
She
social
is.
media platform reminds me. Do y'all remember that girl Cupcake?
Yeah.
That nasty shit she was doing
that
online, and then come to find out it was
lit.
just for show. Bro, that's what
I
sexy
don't know. I
red
don't
shit
remember.
gives
I
me.
feel like that name triggering me. Like I
I
heard
think-
that name before.
Bro, listen,
I heard
if you,
that name.
I promise you, if you remember back in like fucking 2014, bro, like it was like 2010s type shit.
Is
Bro,
that-
Cupcake, real
Is that
fucking
song,
nasty bitch.
Fuck me. That'll make me choke. That
Oh,
song.
damn.
Yeah, you don't remember her?
I remember that shit.
Listen,
Yeah.
Shorty used to say some wild ass. Bro,
Nobody.
think about it. A lot of these bitches really out here trolling
But I heard
nowadays.
that name
Look at
before.
Sukiana. Look at
I think
fucking
it was just
Cupcake.
trending.
Look
Suki
at
ain't trolling.
Suki definitely was a major fucking troll. Listen,
Suki is not
she embodied
trolling.
hoism.
No,
Suki embodied
You're
hoism.
not finna sit here and tell me Suki is
Think about
trolling.
it. When
Suki
Suki-
really is on
During
that
COVID era, during COVID era, when Suki was definitely going crazy. What was her shit about? It was really her Twitter shit that was going crazy.
Suki's not trolling. She out here throwing up on dick. She not trolling.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Suki
Suki act like she
told
was
y'all
like
to
the
book.
biggest
She
front row
went
and everything.
on
Look at the dumb shit she was doing sucking dick. Bro, who squirts a lime on a nigga's dick and then starts sucking that shit out?
Suki.
Exactly.
Think about it.
Bro, that shower scene was fucking ass.
Podcast and admitted to everything.
That's what I'm saying. She trolls the fuck out of people because she knows getting out there, well, that's not how she's sucking dick out here. I can tell you from facts, bro. I'm telling you from facts. Suki ain't sucking dick like
Everybody
that.
in the industry say they smell the BV on her. She
I
is
believe that.
sucking it.
I believe that shit.
She is
Cause some
doing
people
all
like
of it.
she
You
don't
not,
wash down there
she's
like
not
that.
trolling. That is that girl life. That's that girl life. You're not telling me she
I
I don't
trolling.
believe she out here
I
sucking dick
think
like
that-
that.
And her and
Sexy be
Sexy like best
trolling.
friends.
No,
Makes
but
sense.
See it.
Sexy
Makes
not
sense.
selling pussy, but Suki is selling that little cat,
That's what
y'all.
I'm telling you. Suki is
Sexy
literally
selling
embodying
pussy. That boy
hoism.
just told us he took her virginity and she said,
Who
you
did?
paid me to take your virginity. That girl
Who
said
did?
that
She
shit.
said you paid me.
You talking about who? What was his fucking name? Not Aiden Ross, but
That's what I'm saying. Hello. Thank you.
no, it
baby.
was Aiden Ross, wasn't it?
It's the white boy. You know?
Aiden Ross. Yeah.
Yeah. He paid her to take his virginity. She's
I don't believe
selling
that
it.
shit. Listen, I don't believe that
I
shit.
do.
Sexy.
I don't believe that shit.
I do.
No
Why would
homo,
she
like
call
no
me
gay
back?
shit, no gay shit. But Aiden Ross is not ugly enough to where he has to pay for paper coochie.
It
Bro,
don't matter if you ugly
you know how
enough
many
or
bitches have
not.
actually openly admitted, bitches that look way better than sexy, that openly admitted that they definitely would rock the fuck out of that cradle for Aiden Ross.
Ooh.
They could do all the, but he didn't give it to him. Sexy took it.
That nigga is not, bro. I believe that even if
What
she
you
did
said?
fuck, that nigga wasn't paying for that shit. He probably took her ass out or some shit, but I hate y'all. I hate y'all so much.
We both in.
And I'm away from you.
This girl loves Sexy Red on.
Babe, you know we go together, and tell them hoes we go together.
Whoever's on Sexy Red
Let's
team,
talk about
they
it.
smart
Talk
as
about
fuck
it.
because she has some catchy ass songs.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like her. She has
No.
some catchy
Right.
ass songs.
No, listen, because
She's
I'm
in the industry right now.
Get it sexy.
Get it sexy. Get it sexy. But that's my shit. I'm not gonna listen. Or that fucking Friday song is 7 p.m.
That's glow.
Oh God, it is. Oh God, it is. Hell no, I'm telling her I'm not sexy right now. I'm fucking with it. Hell no, God, I'm telling her she's not sexy right now. I'm fucking with it.
That was sexy.
That ain't sexy.
Here,
I don't know my artists
Take
like
this.
that. Don't knock me.
take this, because it's
All I
done.
know is some shit
It's
gonna
done.
be
Take
fire. My
this.
ass definitely be in that bitch.
He lit. It's 7 p.m.
Oh
Friday.
God, listen.
Yep.
You're
That's
done.
just easy to definitely
Yeah, I
navigate.
took your mic off. You're done.
Damn. I get booted that quick, first day back, and I get fired?
Yes,
That's
you're
crazy.
done. Fired.
No. All right, let's talk about it. Best new artist. Tyler won.
I feel like Tyler did
I believe that. I believe that.
Tyler won.
I believe that.
The whole crowd
Who
was
else was it-
screaming.
who else was it again?
Sexy.
I
Sexy
don't agree with
won.
that. I don't agree with that vote. I don't feel like Tyler should have won that. I apologize.
So who else? It was Sexy, Tyler, and who else?
I feel like
Sexy Tyler.
got that.
Who else was on that shit?
What's y'all opinion?
Because I need to.
Go ahead.
I
It
believe both of
depends on
them.
who all is up on that list.
I believe both of them worked they ass off. I can't say that, but you gotta look at the numbers
Right.
when
That's
it comes
what
to
I'm
that.
saying.
Tyler is internationally known.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? She's
I
an
get that.
international artist. Sexy Red is only big in the U.S.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you. I did not know who the hell she was, even though I was bumping the tunes.
What,
I didn't
Water?
know shit about her until fucking that whole Kai that shit. I keep it
Water,
all good.
really?
No.
I didn't know that
Oh,
was
yeah.
her until like even with the Travis fucking shit. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I was like,
Now, what I
That's
can
crazy.
say is, because I
Okay.
do feel like Tyler is very beautiful, y'all. But what I can say is about the shit that happened with Tyler, you know, she performed right after she got her thing. And then y'all know they was chanting, get it sexy. Even when she was talking,
Yeah.
she even stopped one time, like,
And she was
and
like,
they was
I
like,
like Sexy
right.
Red
y'all
too.
fuck with the damn
So,
rat.
but my
the
thing
ratchet
is,
fucking
y'all, they
leader, boy.
fucked up her confidence so bad because y'all know Tyler, when she do that little water dance, she kills that shit. Tyler did not kill her performance for the
You don't
BT
think? I
Awards.
think she did amazing.
great.
I think she ate
The
that shit
little
the fuck
tigers.
up. Yes.
But it's actually
Her whole
Tyler did
yeah.
not
But-
pull up
So
a,
who's
pull
what-
up a
it
video
was-
of Tyler. Let's pull up a video of Tyler doing her little waist thing. Just in her doing the video and just in her doing different performances and then different little videos of her pouring a bottle of water and look at the BET Awards. She did not kill that shit the way she usually
Okay,
did.
I get what you're saying for that.
She did
But
not.
it was Tyler.
Energy-wise.
It was Tyler,
Energy.
Sexy Red, whoever 41
She was
is.
fucked up because they were just chanting "Get It Sexy" while she was getting her nominee,
Yeah,
and
when
even
she
when she
walked
was
up to get her award.
not even just when she
Dang.
walked up, when she was talking, they even interrupt her again and say "Get It Sexy."
That's because
She-
Sexy Red was in the
Right
audience
after
for
I
that,
don't know who
money,
41 is.
y'all.
Who else?
And
was
then
it?
no,
Yes,
right, that was
girl, while she
after
was
that
getting her
though.
award.
That was after.
No, so that was when she was
Somebody
getting her
said Boss
award.
Man
I swear to God,
Dilla
that's when they
I
kept
don't
chanting,
know
"Get
who
it
that
sexy."
I ain't
know
see
who
that.
Boss
Yes.
I ain't see that because I
Yes.
thought I could
I
have
know
sworn
who
everybody was in
Friday
their
is.
seats.
Yes, that
Nobody knows.
motherfucker
At
was
that
doing like
point.
this.
That was after because there was plenty of videos going around. Tyler wasn't talking.
Yeah, yeah.
In my opinion, yeah.
I ain't in the
she
Oh
top.
no,
should've
she was
got
hot when she was going up to get
what
her
do you want
award,
his
and they
shit
was screaming, "Get it sexy." That's when she started throwing that money all over. Swear to God, it wasn't just one time she did that shit.
I ain't see that shit.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, when the girl was on stage getting her damn award, it fucked up her confidence. And when she got up there to perform, Tyler didn't do a good job performing the way she usually
Ratchets are
does.
taking over.
And I think
think
that
she did
everybody
amazing.
can testify to
Bro.
that because if you pull up videos, it's proof in the pudding.
I
Tyler
think she
ain't
did
kill
amazing.
her
This
shit.
was her first BET Awards performance.
She
too, so
ain't
I feel
killed it
like
because
she
her
was
confidence was
nervous.
fucked up because people are chanting for other people on that stage. My confidence would have been a little shook too, but that's when you gotta come to the motherfucking stage. You gotta kill that shit.
Yeah.
See, I'm a model, so I know what that confidence shit give. When motherfuckers cheering for somebody else, you come out there on your shit, on your pivot. You get it to them. Who y'all cheering for? This bitch or me?
Bitch.
Yeah.
Tyler ain't do that little waist
They
dance the
was,
way she
um,
usually do.
They was cheering for sexy.
Yeah.
Right, so Tyler should have came out there like, bitch,
Because
no,
again,
y'all
the
finna cheer
Ratchets
for
are
me.
taking over.
Y'all go cheer for me. Tyler ain't come out there
I
on
feel
her
like
shit
she
the right
showed
way.
them why she won that award. To me, I think she did
Nah,
an
not at all.
amazing fucking job.
Not
That's
to
your
me.
opinion. My opinion is she did amazing.
I don't think so.
I think she was one of the best performances that night.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
If she ain't had no
Her
hiccups,
shit
then
was
it's only
set
gonna get
up.
better
Her
from
shit
here.
looked professional.
Shit.
Yeah, I do
As
agree.
far as everybody
Hell
else
no.
performance, everybody else shit was sloppy. Tyler's was on point. Her dancers on point. Her
yeah.
vocals on point.
Best performance of the night was
But what
Victoria
about the
Monet.
energy though? What
Well,
about the energy
yeah.
though? That don't give a whole performance. Just because your dances and your people on point, what about you? It's
That's
your
what I said. Her
performance.
dance and her vocals were on point. To me, she sound really good. Like As
So you
a
telling me that her performance that she usually do, gay.
You right, but you
the
gotta think
energy
about it.
of BET.
Most of the performances that she do be in her home.
No, they don't.
Yes, most of them do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Did she perform at the
I thought I've seen
VMAs?
her on stage before.
She just
I didn't see her performing no VMAs.
Tyler
It
been
was
outside
something.
since
I
this shit.
understand that, but
Or
most of
Dance
the
with
shit
the
that
Stars.
we see on TikTok and shit like that, that's her home. That's in South Africa.
Man, I
Most of them
seen
shit.
Tyler
So
popping
I feel like
outside.
she been-
Tyler
she-
done
she
been
been
doing
popping
videos.
outside.
She done been on YouTube. Tyler done been all on TikTok
She
with
been
people.
doing that shit.
Tyler is all on the
She been doing that
appearances
shit.
with
But
the
you gotta think that's where she's
performances.
comfortable at.
Yeah.
Like no,
She's
like,
comfortable behind the camera. She's comfortable
But
at
you
home
an
on
artist
that
now,
stage.
baby. So you gotta come up out of
Yeah,
that.
but you gotta think about that. She's
gotta
just
come
now
up out of
starting
that.
as an American, like coming to America. America is totally
And she
different. from
already
South
But
made
this
Africa.
ain't her first
That's
big
rooting
stage
me.
though. She was
You
just
right.
at the VMAs performing and killed that shit. What happened?
I didn't see
No,
the VMAs.
no.
That's what she did. She did something. I don't know if it's the VMAs
She-
or
All
something.
right, well let me
She
look
did
it
I
up.
know I've seen her on
Let
stage
me look
before,
at
so it's
Fallon.
not.
She did perform on Jimmy Fallon.
I'm about to look it
That's
up.
probably what it was.
I don't think she did another award. I think this is
Yeah,
her
it was
first
her
award
first
Something
show.
where she did water and actually did look like the video. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I
So Sexy Red fans is out of
I
control.
think
for what they
okay.
did. That's
Yeah,
what you gonna say?
I think it was more so she was
I
nervous
mean, I feel
because
like they did what they were supposed to do.
They're
They
having
her
that
fans.
they having that conversation
you
right
know
now
what?
of her
Be
being
quiet.
considered black or color, and
Yeah.
now you're performing at the Black Entertainment Television
Yeah.
Music Awards. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And the black
hate
community's
that.
kind of looking at her like, bitch,
You covered.
you colored.
Because where she's from,
Yeah.
that's what they're considered.
Yeah.
And the
Because
black-
she's mixed.
For some
Yeah.
reason, the majority of the black community can't seem to grasp that concept.
Yeah.
And they're like thinking that she don't want to claim the fact that she's black. And it's just like, no, where
that's
she's
where
from,
she's from. That's
the
Over in
term that
South
they're
Africa,
called.
yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's.
What's that stage? Because that's not Jimmy Fallon. That's an award ceremony. So what's
it
what's
wasn't that
stage?
one I was talking about. I don't know.
But what stage is that?
It's a big ass stage. I don't know, but it's a big stage
Lauryn Hill
though.
gonna always be better than anybody that's coming around.
They be
now.
performing
That's
some
a
order.
OG.
Oh, that's back home.
Listen,
that's
I
back
love
home.
Victoria,
But it
but
don't
Lauren
matter.
Hill
It's
is
still a
always
stage,
like,
though.
I don't even have to
I
see
mean,
the
I just
performance
feel
to know
like
that it's
the
something like
energy,
for
because
the old
as a
school.
performer myself, I get
So
different
what about
energy
Jimmy
from different
Fallon? That's in
artists.
the United States and she killed that.
Yeah,
I
but
seen
that's a
that
small
too.
stage, sister.
But her vocals
matter.
was off for Jimmy,
Jimmy Fallon.
But that
She-
dancing was on point though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
but he's still big though.
Yeah, he's
regardless.
definitely a big
Plenty
late
people
night
tune
show.
into that.
Everybody
you know what
knows,
I'm saying? So
like,
a
Game Time is
performance is a
definitely
performance.
I
If
just
you
feel
bring your
like
shit,
people
bring
have
your
a hit
shit.
and miss.
Anybody.
Like, she's a human, so she's gonna have hit and miss. I feel like she was just really fucking nervous at BET.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel
But I
about?
still think she did amazing. Her performance.
I ain't taking nothing
was
from her. I'm just saying I don't feel
great.
like her performance was what Tyler usually is, and I feel like the BET Awards for your first award ceremony, you're supposed to bring that back.
I feel
Like you said,
Everybody.
first award ceremony though. So it's only gonna get better from here. So
Yeah.
she didn't really have no fuck ups. Even with people like, discouraging her in the beginning, bro, it's only gonna get better from there.
Of course, that's with anything and anybody. Practice takes time, but shit, she done had enough of that.
With Tim's, though.
Why?
She ain't fucking with Tim's.
Entertainment
Oh, you
wise,
said
yes
that?
ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes, the
Tim's-
fuck
yeah,
she
yes, she
is.
is.
Why you
Tim
say
is
that?
not vocally.
Tim's is not vocally. No. Entertainment wise.
Why you say
Tim's
that?
is a
Yeah,
I'm
because
a
she
rock
just
side
sit
to
there.
side and da 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 da.
Tim's just sit there. That's her.
Tyler's gonna put on a show.
Yeah.
She's gonna give you a
She
whole
she
show.
gonna
Got
dance
people
with
that
shit.
look like
shit.
Her and
I
what's
thought
the
it was
other
Ashley
girl?
Tiger.
The one who on tour with Chris.
Aerostar.
Aerostar. That bitch.
Ira.
It's the fact that I don't like the fact that they making Tyler bigger than her. And that girl been
She
doing
was in the
this
same
shit.
category.
Yeah.
Who?
She lost.
In
So
the same category. To Tyler.
Tyler and Ira Star.
Yeah, she's
She's
Ariana
need to
Star.
put some more work
a
in.
Nigerian artist too.
Need to put some more work in. Need to put some
sometimes it's a
work
popularity
in.
thing. Sometimes it really is about
But then
like
you gotta
being
think
true,
about
'cause
it.
You gotta think about
Tyler
it. Look
did
at the
all that
Grammys,
shit
bro.
off of
I will
one
bring that shit
song.
up to this
Yeah,
day.
she was
Grammys
touring-
definitely
you-
showed
she was
that
touring with Chris
popularity
Brown last-
over fucking
last
actual,
time.
I
like,
didn't know who the fuck
who
she
put up
was.
numbers.
Yeah, we
I
did.
think it would be.
Grammys is always.
But that's
But
kind
look,
of
that's
what
why I had to
brought her
ask her
to the
who
But
else
you
was
US.
on that
know
list.
too, bro. You know they be
Versus
paying for
is-
that shit with them Grammys
Reverse
now.
is
You know,
Ira.
with the BET
Grammys
Awards
will
too.
throw like somebody that just if they real awesome, then we'll throw a bone.
Right.
Most of that shit is
It's
I
already
think-
Bro,
listed out and
Travis
paid for.
Grandma don't
motherfucking
throw no
Scott.
damn bone.
God,
This is the Grammy.
ain't no
Get that shit too hard.
Oh God,
Wait,
please don't
wait.
start on Travis.
I think.
Listen, because that
Just
nigga
wait, let
definitely
me
got
say
fucking
something.
robbed. You know I'm not gonna stop on that one. That nigga definitely got robbed for that one. The same way they saying like
People
Stacey Red
do
Band.
not fuck with Travis.
Fucking who
I
was
don't
it?
fuck with Travis.
Fucking
What award was he getting?
that's what was it? It was either best album or best artist.
Album of the
for that
year.
It was album of the year. Yeah, it was album of the year.
Tyler, the creator, right?
No, it wasn't Tyler the Creator. It was fucking
It's Killer Mike.
Yeah, Killer Mike.
Oh no, Killer Mike.
Let me tell you
That's
something.
what
No,
I
don't
was
get me
finna
wrong.
bring up.
Do not get me wrong.
Everybody
Like I
else
said, it was
shit too.
popularity. Because think about it, numbers wise,
Killer
bro,
Mike?
no, bro, that shit definitely
You're
was not
not
touching
gonna tell me
Utopia.
that Killer Mike is more popular than Travis Scott. That's not what you're gonna do
Bro,
right
well,
now.
again, we're seeing
You're not telling me
numbers wise.
Wait.
Travis Scott's fucking album definitely put up more numbers than Killer Mike.
Exactly. That's
So
what I'm
again,
saying.
he
So
should have
you
won
can't
that
say
Grammy.
popularity.
He should have won that Grammy. Yes.
But you cannot say
Because again,
popularity because
Killer
the
Mike
more
is known
popular
more.
artist is Travis
Killer Mike
Scott.
is known
He
through
lost.
more generations than fucking Travis Scott
That's
is.
the one. That's the
So
one.
again, him winning that shit was popularity. That was not based off of
No,
numbers.
no, you're not gonna tell me
Ruby,
that.
Ruby.
You're not
If
gonna tell
Travis,
me that,
if
King.
Travis, if it literally was
is way
shown
more
that
popular
he
than
put up
Killer
more
Mike.
numbers than Killer Mike's album, how did he win that?
Killer
By
Mike.
popularity.
No, he didn't. Killer Mike is not more popular than Travis Scott. You're not gonna tell
Yes,
me
the hell
no, fuck
he is.
He's not.
He's known through more
No, he's
generations than
not.
Travis is.
He's an older rapper, and these kids are the one that's making these artists go up.
So
Travis
again,
Scott,
if
who is
Utopia
Killer
put up the
Mike?
numbers, why did he not win?
Exactly. My point is
If Utopia put up the numbers, why did he not
Killer
win?
Mike is
Okay,
an
wait.
older
Why did Travis not win?
Time out.
I can't even think.
Killer Mike,
That's how old he
Killer Mike
is.
even won at the BET Awards. He won for Album of the Year over Chris Brown, over Toya Monet, Nicki Minaj, Usher, Gunna, 21 Savage, and Drake.
You gotta think about it.
But
If we talking about popularity, Chris Brown would have won it.
But can I say this though?
Yeah.
If we talking about popularity,
When you judge the album of the year, you don't just take the popularity. You take lyrics, production.
Numbers.
No, not one song from this man.
I mean, you don't, but we do. But you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like it's an
and
overall.
that's my whole point.
It's a multi-generational.
I understand that.
Again.
If the officers recognize you for being multi-generational,
But this is what I'm saying.
It's outside of your, it's outside
Thank
of
you.
your
My
reach.
thing-
I understand
It's
that.
not just about the kids.
Can I make this point?
I understand that, but nobody is bumping Killer Mike more than they
No,
bumping
wait.
Travis Scott. If you
It
get
doesn't
listen
matter
to
about
what
that.
I'm saying.
It doesn't matter about that.
The King said it's based off of popularity.
Okay, so let me
That's
ask
what
you
he
this.
did. Hold on, shut
Let me
up.
ask you this.
No.
Let me ask you this.
No.
If it's
no,
not based off of that,
no,
how did he win? If Travis is more popular,
No.
how did he win? How did he not win?
No. What we're saying is, King, you just said that the awards is based off of popularity, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. So if it's based off of popularity, why didn't Travis win?
wait.
Because again.
He's the more popular artist.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. It does not matter about the generations and all that shit. Because
It
nobody
do.
in the older generation is buying Killer Mike shit.
No, it's not. No one in the older generation is buying Travis. You got more people buying Killer Mike shit.
Exactly, but his
No
numbers
disrespect,
are
but y'all are
up.
older, right? And y'all know Killer Mike more than Travis, right?
If we saying this about
Thank you.
popularity,
Yeah.
if we going off what he's saying is about popularity, we're not gonna pick
Thank you.
Killer Mike over Travis Scott.
I'm gonna tell you where
Travis Scott numbers is way up here to compare to Killer Mike. So how the fuck, if we going off of popularity, is Killer Mike beating Travis Scott?
Generational.
Okay, wait.
Can I say this?
No.
You're right. Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Let me say this.
Hell no.
Hold on. Let me say this. Ruby's right. Killer Mike. Travis Scott is way more popular than Killer Mike. But for that year, Travis Scott didn't have the album that Killer Mike had from the previous year. Now, Travis Scott album is probably about 2 years old now.
What,
And it
Utopia?
just- And it just got
Utopia's only a year old.
Yeah, but it wasn't like in that time frame from when Killer Mike dropped his shit.
Neither
right?
one of them.
My thing
But let
is,
me-
But his numbers
That's
still
very true.
surpassed it, though, and
Let
that's
me ask
crazy.
you- But you're right. Too. But let me,
Right.
because
And then
you're
I'm
right,
still
you're
not
right.
understanding how he
Because
even in the running
there's
if your
no way-
album is a whole year old.
BET Awards is definitely. Hold on.
Travis.
Bro, 'cause that shit was actually that
BET
big.
Awards is definitely a popularity contest. So how the fuck this old ass nigga?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they have to think about
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
It was the
I got a
best
feeling you about to say it.
album. It was the best album.
Generational wise, yes.
Y'all,
They're gonna say, bro, they're gonna judge it based off of
Y'all, we also- listen, y'all.
who is the demographic that they're hitting.
But we also gotta look at too, y'all. Y'all know, like sometimes, like when artists get a little older too, y'all do got to say that now, cause Travis Scott numbers did surpass this man. But we do gotta look at it though now. When artists get a little older, sometimes they do just be throwing out little awards now. No, let's go ahead and get this man an award.
All right, so I can get that. I can get down with that. I can get down with that.
Though.
Never been that popular.
But that's what I don't know. No song, King. Ain't
We're
nobody
not
saying
gonna
that.
downplay Killer Mike.
Nah, you throw him in the award.
We're not gonna downplay Killer Mike.
I'm being for real right
Nah, Jay-Z earns his shit. Jay-Z earns his shit. I'm not even a whole killer, but he earns his shit.
Asking who is Killer Mike and nobody's telling me what song. No, I'm being serious. No, I'm not saying.
I know him as the man that got arrested at the Grammy.
I really need to know.
They slept on me 10 times.
Ain't nobody still not answering. I'm looking this for your sister. I'm not saying like who is he because he's nobody. I'm just trying to figure out like really who is this man singing? Like what does he rap?
No, he's been for 5 years or so. He's been under the radar with a group called Run the Jewels.
10 years.
So Run the Jewels has been on an international tour on every.
All day I dream about.
All
All day
over the
I
globe.
dream
So Killer
about
Mike
sex. It's
Run
a
the
he an
Jewels
old artist.
Has a cult following right now that sells more units than anybody in America.
And who's the other part of the Jewels? Is he white or black?
He white.
My thing is,
Killer Mike.
wait.
So, because we don't know him.
He had
Okay, but
he
my
had the
thing
problem
is-
with hip hop, but then when he joined Run the Jewels, now he has notoriety.
He has notoriety
on every
in the
cult
white
because
community.
him in
In
with
the
the
white
white community
My-
who actually purchases
That actually
albums.
purchased the shit.
So what we don't know and what you don't know and what y'all don't know is what
Because
they
we
don't
don't
know.
Hit
know.
it
Of
heavy.
course, for
And,
sure,
But
for
we
shit
respect
show.
because the
Can I tell you this?
For
Nobody
shit show.
No, you can't.
Nobody
Actually.
knew who Nobody knew who Amy Winehouse was, and she won 5 Grammys that year.
I swear to God, I still don't know who the fuck that is.
I know who Amy is.
I don't.
I know who Amy
I swear to God, I don't.
But
I knew who she was when she was alive.
I know who Amy is.
She won a whole fucking Grammy. She won every Grammy that year.
She put the work in.
Every Grammy. Because the word,
put the work
sometimes the word outpassed the popularity.
That's what I was saying about an older artist though.
But that's what I was
But y'all
saying.
want to get to
That's
though.
why
But
Travis
that's what I was trying to
didn't
say. Like
win,
sometimes when it's an older
That was
artist.
the whole
And we gotta
point.
give him a bone.
No,
If we
I
wanna
wasn't saying like that at all.
popularity,
But what I'm saying is when
Travis
that's just
should've
like
won,
Beyonce.
if we comparing these
so
two.
like 3-4 years ago, I don't know when it was, but they gave Beyonce the whole BET Awards.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, and she ain't dropped shit.
That was the
It was
thing.
like 6-7 years she ain't dropped nothing. You see what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. But Beyonce, because she got the name that she got, she done put in the time she put in. We gonna go ahead and get this older artist this award.
But see,
That's what I'm
this
saying.
is my whole point, y'all.
But Travis Scott got a witch behind him. Travis Scott got a witch behind him.
What?
Wait, y'all. Wait, let's not go there yet.
Do you know the fucking story behind that?
We gonna tap into it.
We can't do that right now.
No.
Bro, that's why, like, bro, do you know the story behind it? Killer Mike was just for bills. This nigga was making his career comeback.
Man,
Time out.
listen.
He lost no
Listen.
career.
No, we can talk about
Do
it.
you not remember Astroworld? Bro, Astroworld ended his fucking career. That's what Utopia was
Got a
about.
witch behind him.
Bro, that's what Utopia is about. If you follow the Twitter story, if you actually watch the movie, he's telling you about his journey.
Them damn people and made him pass them.
Bro, the people that actually witnessed this man's comeback, bro, that we had an earthquake because of that shit.
Astroworld made
There was an earthquake because of Utopia, bro.
more money after
When I hit that, bro, my heart fucking stopped when I got to that damn concert. That's how heavy that shit was.
His career did not end with Astroworld. That shit made him more
Listen, this shit was
famous.
fucking a phenomenal comeback, and it's only gonna get better from here. That's what I'm ready for this
Streams went
man.
up after Astroworld. That did not end his career. That shit made him more famous.
No, the hell it
That's
didn't.
what
His
the
shit
fuck
actually,
it
bro,
is.
he lost the
Yeah,
endorsement
everyone
deal.
knew
His
who
numbers
Travis
started
Scott
dropping.
was because
Everybody
they
started
named
going
the
before
concert. You're
Astroworld.
not
The
playing
shit
with
that
me.
they was replaying was before
And guess
Astroworld.
what?
No.
And that witch behind him is pushing his numbers even more. Because Rick Owens' wife is the witch of the industry. She is
Stop talking about her.
Man,
Stop
look,
talking about her. We
that
ain't got time.
Listen, that bitch is controlling every damn
It's
body
true.
in the industry playing right now.
It's true.
I'm a motherfucking model, and
But
I'm
let's
a model
stop
for
talking
Rick
about
Owens because I don't play shit like that. That shit is a different breed.
Sister, we don't want to die.
You know what I'm saying? But let's be real though. Let's be real. She got Travis Scott got a fucking witch behind him.
We don't
and
wanna
she
die,
is
sister.
opening
Stop
up.
talking about
Man,
her.
fuck that. She opening up doors for this motherfucker, just like she opened up doors
Man,
for
fuck
motherfucking
no.
Migos.
Travis put his
That's
shit
just like
in.
Take is gone.
Travis
We
actually got his
this
shit
bitch.
because he put in
Okay,
work to work for
I
his
know my
shit.
shit.
Bro,
I'm just
the way
saying.
that this man marketed himself alone.
Let me pop
Bro,
my
this
shit
nigga
because I
spun
know
his
my
shit
shit.
for
That's
real.
all I'm saying.
You know
But
that
listen,
shit. I never said you was
Listen.
wrong, but we don't want to speak on her because bitch, we ain't got we
Now
don't.
look,
We trying to make it.
I deal with that when she
No,
comes.
that lady is real, y'all.
I deal with that when she comes.
That lady is real. I'm not speaking on that bitch. Hell no. I'm not speaking on her or her husband.
No, hell no. Shit, they got a witch behind them. Shit, fuck that.
That's
They
all of
got
them,
a
though.
witch.
That's
Hell
all of
yeah.
them. That's all of them. Rick Owens' wife, we don't know her name.
We do you know her name?
I thought it was.
Oh, I'm not I'm saying the name.
Oh, hell no. You gotta leave them
Don't say
alone.
her name.
You gonna fuck around and conjure her?
Don't say her name.
Bro, look, if you speaking on the Kardashians, I can definitely give them their credit for helping this nigga with his career. Bro, with his merch, no, they run his fucking merch line.
She's passionate about this woman because we really researched this lady. Like,
Yeah.
For real.
that lady is serious.
Dead serious, y'all.
Bro,
That
she
lady
did more for
literally-
Travis than she did for Tiger.
Room, she bring darkness. That lady touch you and she pass her
Oh yeah,
spirits and
between
shit through
Kanye and
kisses.
T.I., them was the
That's why
niggas
she
that
always
actually got this
kissing
nigga split in the door and actually pushed him off. But when it came down to his merch and how he marketed himself, she was definitely in his ear. I'll give her her due.
Nothing by that damn witch. Don't come get my babies.
Bro, and I'm not gonna argue. I tried to go listen to it. I'm not saying it was bad, but I'm saying it did not tell the story that his album told. It didn't hit the numbers that it did. And his concert, yeah, I could definitely say that because again, he touched generations. But again, Travis, his shit is for the now. Killer Mike is shit that you gonna play through for your kids and let niggas know like this is the OG
He's a
type shit.
legend, period.
But he really wasn't a legend until he came out with this album.
Killer Mike is a legend, period. That's why he won.
He's your favorite rapper.
That's why he won. And his album was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
So when you say things like that, it's like
Hold on, Killer or Travis?
Basically. But I think it's his year, though. I think it's Killer Mike's year to get his recognition because nobody was recognizing Killer Mike before this.
Niggas that don't got recognition that should have got it before Killer Mike.
Right, but I feel like this is his year, though. I feel like this is his time, and yeah.
I'm sorry, but I feel like he definitely should have had his
But you
award
gotta
for
think
that
about
one.
this man won Grammy of the year for the Grammys. You don't think every other award show gonna give him the album of the
I
year?
think that's fine though, because they seen how that shit went.
You know why?
He snatched them all up.
The album was that damn good.
He snatched them
Bro,
all
the album was
up.
good, but it was not enough for them to take Utopia from them Travis, bro. Utopia
You
should have
talking
won that
about
shit.
Utopia when Chris Brown?
Utopia alone should have won that shit. Listen, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Chris can outsell him. Chris can definitely outsell him.
album was way better than Utopia.
He wasn't in the category.
Yes, he was.
He was?
Yes, he was.
I didn't see Chris Brown's name up there, but I don't give a fuck. But for that year, Utopia definitely should have had
We talking
that
about
shit.
this year.
Because everybody knows in
This
debate, it was
fucking
either
year.
I'm talking about that year. I'm talking about that year. This year, yes. This year, yes. 'Cause look, my nigga ain't got it. My nigga still got him off of Utopia, bro. He's still on tour for Utopia.
Y'all can really shut the fuck up. Y'all can really shut the fuck up.
Dropping the same song.
Y'all can really shut the fuck up when it comes to Chris Brown. Y'all can
Boy,
really
you
shut
about
the
to
fuck
die
up. Get out.
Down that hill, buddy.
You can really shut the fuck up about that.
Chris Brown right now. No artist is doing what Chris Brown is doing. Chris Brown doing dance music. Chris Brown doing trap music. Chris Brown doing every fucking genre. Never play with Chris. Do not play with Maurice.
God damn.
Maurice Brown.
Christopher Maurice Brown. Go do it.
Government? Jeez.
Christopher Maurice.
Is that deep?
Boy, 1988. Stop playing with me.
Damn, tell the nigga whole background, don't you?
Y'all better stop playing with Christopher Maurice Brown. The fuck?
I never knew.
Country boy from top to head. Don't say him.
You gotta get hot this out now.
Get your ass up.
Oh my God. Yo, like, damn.
His name is Christopher Maurice.
Christopher Maurice Brown.
So which one of y'all know his social?
I wish I did, but
By the everybody, look, by the shit you was fucking screaming now, you know that nigga fucking social, goddamn. His social, the baby social, the baby mama social, damn.
You would not be here.
That's why
We'll be in Bali on him.
they did not know how he could take.
We will be in Dubai on him.
and he been doing it.
Oh, you talking about the whole
And he been
shit,
doing
old
his
girl?
meet and greets been $1,000 a meet and greet.
$1,000 to take a picture. This
Yes.
This
You
Bro,
can
because
follow
it's
this
Chris
man.
fucking Brown. Who's not gonna pay that shit?
Any kind of way, and you can do multiple
Chris
poses.
could do that though.
Listen, you got niggas out there that's actually coming out with their stories about taking a picture with Chris Brown.
Chris can do
Yeah.
that.
man, if he can get $1,000.
Chris can
Listen, you
do that.
definitely that nigga. You got motherfuckers dropping bands.
Beyonce meet and
If I had it
greets ain't
again,
$1,000.
He got me like, damn.
Beyonce meet and greets ain't $1,000.
$1,000 picture from
So what you know, what we're not gonna do is that. They got the fight and she lost. That's what we're not gonna do. That. He's talking about I have to beat the girl ass. He just did. Not gonna do that.
Don't take it down, loyalty.
But not gonna do that.
Don't take it down. They got into a fight. She spit on that man. And she was punching that man all in the head in the car. She spit on that motherfucker. And she was punching him in the head. We're not playing these games.
And she was punching him in the head. But let's not forget how she took Chris' phone, threw it out the window, punched that man out of his kids, spit on him 2 times, threw the keys
Mama, you wild. Think about it though. Okay, I'm sorry. Yo, fuck that. I'm gonna keep it a whole set to you. I cannot defend that fucking argument whatsoever, bro. What? Bro, y'all be dying on that fucking hill with the damn Chris Brown versus Rihanna shit. Y'all be dying on that hill, but let that be some regular ass nigga. Y'all not dying on that hill like that.
If we know the whole
Y'all not dying on that hill like that. Bro, listen. Bro, notice how. Listen, oh God, I would not fuck with Travis if he definitely was doing shit like this. And that's what me. Y'all know how hard I ride for that nigga.
Doing shit like what?
Bro, with that whole situation, bro, I can't look. Don't get me wrong. There's so many ways you can fucking go about this shit. And I know I'm the worst fucking person to say about this shit because of the shit that happens to me. But bro,
you spin on
there's no way, there's no fuck, bro. As many bitches in the world that would fucking lay hands on fucking Rihanna over Chris Brown, you don't think I'd rather fucking take that route than to fucking swing back? Yo, that's your fucking life. That's your career. Shit could have went sideways. Bitches could have said you're not that damn cute enough for me to do this shit. Like I said, for a regular ass nigga, y'all not dying on that hill.
You spit on my.
Chris Brown was my motherfucking brother.
So, alright, so let me ask you this.
And beat him and all this shit, bitch, I'm coming for your head.
Alright, so let me ask you this.
Loyalty.
If anybody told me they spit on Gabriel Lamar Archie, I'm on your ass, bitch. The fuck, that's my blood.
Okay, so you mean, again, if it's a motherfucker you don't know.
If a female spit on you, you gonna choke.
I got
Look, that's what I'm saying. I got people for that. I'm not going to jail.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm not going to jail. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, bro, all the dummies like, yo, Shorty just put hands on me.
Thank you. That's the utmost
That's so
disrespect.
disrespect. Bitch, you can go to jail for spitting on somebody.
Again,
That's crazy.
let this be a regular ass nigga you don't know. You're not dying on this hill like that. You're gonna definitely side with Shorty.
You sound crazy as fuck.
Bro.
You sound crazy as fuck. Like I just said, if anybody spit on my blood fucking brother.
Again, like I said, a dummy you don't know, a nigga you don't know.
That's the thing. A lot of people, especially who are on the other side, just people heard the whole story.
Exactly. Y'all was riding for that bitch. Y'all was riding for the whole thing until you found out the whole story. Bro, fuck that. The way y'all dying on this hill, now y'all making it seem like y'all was doing that shit from day one.
What the fuck?
Don't do that
I was
shit.
in elementary school when this shit happened.
First of all, you crazy. I was in, what, 2009? I was in high school, bad for the girl, but damn.
Like I said, why not you just said, like she just said, like Amina just said, bro, before everything came out, motherfuckers was on Rihanna's side. Y'all was definitely on Rihanna's side.
I never was on her side, baby.
No,
I was in elementary school when it happened.
I find that so hard to believe.
Now,
I find that hard to believe.
I liking her music more.
I felt bad for the girl, but what I can say is I felt bad for her because I was young, of course. But what I can say is I always know, my mama always taught me, if you big and bad enough to put your hands on a man, you bad enough for a man to knock you the fuck out. Chris ain't just beat that girl ass for no damn reason. You don't put your hand on no man because you can't beat no
was
man.
different from where I'm at. Cause we was told never do that shit. Call a baddie. Call a broad real quick and have her do the damn bitch up. We don't do that shit.
Really that shit on that boy. Y'all ain't telling me no other way.
But you not gonna put your hands on my son too many times now because the man got a limit too.
Like you said, look, if that's also what I'm calling moms, your mom. That's running.
He got shit fucked up. Listen, in that moment,
They
when a
been
bitch knock
fighting
your
before
ass
they
across your
fight.
head.
This week, look, I can talk on this now. Like,
Thank you.
Fuck calling my sister. I call my sister the aftermath. I'm about to knock that bitch out.
listen, I'm down this one. I'm not doing it. I'm getting your ass to the fucking jail, baby.
That was not their first fight.
Listen, if jail time don't have to pay, then I'm getting somebody to beat
That
your
was the
ass.
first time we got that far.
Exactly. That was not their first fight.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
She was putting her hands on that man.
Them motherfucking girls that'll whoop Rihanna.
That's what I'm fucking saying. Bro, even ones that's not down, bro. You got the ones that's just in stands
You
alone.
don't spit on
But
nobody.
it's not like
You had grown
you
women
was
ready to
like-
whoop this damn bitch's ass when you was just a fucking teenager. Like,
Okay.
Hold on, let me get my.
She driving. She over there. Boom, boom, boom.
You might thought about it.
Bitch, I'm about to go.
listen, I'm a different nigga because what? That shit gon' boil me, but guess what? I'm about to get your ass set the fuck up clean. Bro, I'd rather get your ass set up quick, because guess what? No jail time for me. Bro, I don't care. I'm too pussy for jail again. I can't do that shit again. I'm too pussy for jail again.
They fucking mouth, bro.
Okay, wait. Okay.
You not wrong. Don't sit on my fucking body. But again, if you go down wicked, I'm going way worse. Because again, I could do your shit in, and then I gotta go to, and then I gotta do that time. But I'm not doing that time.
Wait. Pause.
She was cooking.
That's what it is.
You can get syphilis in that eye.
Because we supposed to talk about the BET Awards, you know, with lamp.
Sorry.
Listen, the chaos is back.
Brown don't get invited no more.
Yes, he do. He do get invited, but if he not performing, he don't go to no award show. Don't ever play Maurice. Y'all need to stop that shit. Come on.
Bro, because again, look at how they treated him at LB Award shows when the shit first came out.
Shit.
Niggas was not trying to have that nigga there, so he said, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Chris Brown be the show anytime he go to BET.
He did that tribute.
And again, notice when Chris was not going to them shits no more. The BET Awards sucked ass
He
out.
did the Michael Jackson tribute after he beat Rihanna. That was his comeback.
Exactly.
And like I just said, notice how them shits suck now that him and Beyonce don't perform in them shits like that no more.
Yeah, but that's their choice.
Again. Bro, if I was Chris Brown, I'm not performing at y'all shit by the way that y'all treated me when they said that I was beating on bitch. Like, oh, I'm not doing
No,
it.
that's not his reason. His reason is if they're not asking him to perform, he's not coming to the show.
That's the most iconic Chris Brown performance ever.
Which one?
He cried over Michael.
Oh, yeah.
He begged for forgiveness.
Yes, he did.
That was his comeback.
That was.
When he was doing Man in the Mirror.
Right after
Yeah, it was, actually.
Yes.
Because the story behind it, they were supposed to meet that day when he died.
There you go. That was BET.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they were supposed to meet that day.
That was his comeback.
Chris Brown and Mike.
Damn. He cried on stage. But he cried.
That one no fake.
That was no fake.
You see his veins.
Y'all, that was my man. I love Chris Brown so much, but he is not that good of an actor to break down like that.
Hey, now.
I love him. And he did the shit in
Chris
Christmas.
was breaking down. His voice was cracking.
You see the
You seen the veins, all that. That boy was hard down crying. He was hurt,
break it
man.
down.
Sit down.
He is not that good of an
Sit
actor.
down.
Pat,
Please.
my nigga, but he beat the wrong girl.
He definitely.
Listen, it's crazy because Buddy had to also his story like, y'all not gonna let this shit go, like, damn.
He was like, I beat the
Because again, motherfuckers gonna run that shit out.
They don't give a fuck. I beat on her.
That's exactly what I say. Don't swing on a bitch, call another bitch and do it, because guess what? They would have let this boy if it was a random bar. This is Chris Brown, like,
Chris
bro.
coming back though, y'all. He coming back.
Oh, he been
Chris been back.
Chris back.
He got one down in the popcorn.
Listen, I love Green, but look, he fucked her shit up. He fucked her shit up.
God
Ass be worse than love you, Chris.
Again, what did you do to make that nigga so mad?
I mean, it happened about 5 years ago, but I'm just saying she did. She got her ass be worse than me. God
Yeah,
damn.
because he was.
But he said, no, bitch. That's why I said, look, if it wasn't Chris Brown, they would have let that shit
We
go.
love you, Chris.
You think he's, I think you see the point.
We love you, Chris.
I want to pose a question to the panel.
Go ahead.
Based on Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Had it been your son,
Had it been my son.
and you know he loved this girl,
Uh-huh.
and they repeatedly got in fights,
Right.
and she knocked him up, and keep coming to you with that shit.
Right.
And he wouldn't do nothing. He kept taking it and going back.
Right.
That one time when he blacked
He
the fuck
beat
out,
ass. And I'm gonna
Oh,
tell
but see, but I'm that mama.
Listen, I'm gonna let that nigga know, like, yo, listen.
Listen,
Go
I'm
ahead,
that
with me,
mama.
my
I'm gonna
nigga.
get
You
on
did
the
your
camera and
shit,
do
but whatever
interviews.
happens next is
Oh,
what happens
they
next.
been
I love
fighting
you,
plenty
but
times. He just beat her ass this time. I swear to God, I'm that mama.
and I'm gonna stand behind my
And I'm
sister.
standing behind my goddamn baby.
And I'm gonna stand
Hell
right
fucking
behind
right.
her.
They been fucking fighting. She been beating his ass and putting bruises on him. He just got her ass back.
He got fed the fuck up this time.
Clock it.
And I done been there before. I'm telling y'all.
He whooped me too. That's what I'm saying.
We both done been there.
But
She got beat worse.
listen, I ain't calling 911. I'm calling somebody I know. Cause listen, you keep throwing jabs, yo. Constantly come in.
Same. So that's what I'm saying. I know that when you, man, come on now.
Umbrella Rihanna.
Hell no, hell no.
Umbrella Rihanna.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. Like,
That was literally the wrong Rihanna to be up.
Yeah, that was America's sweetheart.
that's what everybody was in love with Rihanna, boy. Look, you let her fucking do your shit.
Look at that man. They ain't fucking. Yeah, he beat the. Shut up.
Oh, you.
Now, if he beat Rihanna now,
He's my favorite.
Hell no, look. If we keep it a break, that's probably just gonna start a little turf war. That ain't even gonna be no major shit. If he beat Rihanna now, cause Rocky calling the niggas for that
he would have
shit.
been like, ugh.
Rocky ain't stepping to Chris though,
But he was like,
and ain't stepped to Chris yet. So what? And
Cause he don't need to.
Still be flirting.
He
be fucking.
Yo, listen, that's why niggas is so fucking crash out mentality now. Because again,
excuse me,
I'm gonna be cool about that
Rocky
shit.
can't crash out anyway. He still got that
they
case
was caught
going.
out with the
So crash out
paparazzi
where?
2 years
Exactly. So again, why am I gonna
Rihanna
sweat it? Because guess
Chris.
what? She still come home at
Yes,
night.
ma'am,
She still having my
Barbados.
fucking babies when like we popping kids out left and right. So cool.
What you said?
I'm not about to stress
Rihanna
that
and Chris
shit.
was together about 2-3 years ago in Barbados, and the paparazzi caught that ass. Oh, okay. And now, what's
And guess
the
what?
name?
My nigga can say she still brought that ass back and had my baby.
We don't need no lawsuits.
Okay.
Bro, Rocky can sit there and say, bro, she brought that ass back and still had my baby.
But
Like,
let's
nigga.
talk about, but wait, let's talk about it. Since we own that situation, she definitely went back to the nigga.
No, she did, yeah.
She went back to the nigga and got in a full-blown relationship.
And guess what? She went back to Rocky and guess what?
She
Nigga
went back
still
with
knocked
her.
it
He
out
actually
once,
had a fucking
like
girlfriend at the
twice.
time. He was with Karuchi and she went back and snatched that nigga back. So it really didn't mean that mother Karuchi.
Oh, he about to jump on
I mean, you know, girlfriend, so I'm not gonna talk bad about them.
Now look, now he done jumped on her ass too. Now
He punched her.
he done jumped on him.
He punched her?
Yeah, he did. He punched her.
Man, listen, Chris gonna beat them bitches, okay? No, Chris gonna beat them.
No, he not.
But y'all will pick the fucking bear. This shit is wild.
Never gonna pick the fucking bear.
And you know what's crazy? These same ones, I love y'all dearly, but y'all be the same ones that actually lay hands on the nigga if time comes to it.
I'm not laying hands on nobody. I'm with you, Jazz.
No,
Y'all did, that's worse.
if you put your hands on
Listen,
me.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'll never lay hands on a woman, but you throw some deadly ass object at me, yo, it's over. I gotta kill you at that point.
Pull a gun out on me.
Man, Chris.
Also, cause look, don't pull a knife or a gun, cause at that point it's whatever.
Pull a gun out on me.
Chris gonna beat them girls.
That's fair for my life at that point.
Chris gonna beat them.
She talking about Chris gonna beat them bitches.
I'm not fighting a crackhead. I'm sorry.
Chris gonna beat him one.
I'm not
Listen,
fighting a
y'all know
crackhead.
that crackhead, boy.
And I do.
Chris a good guy. He only beat.
No, he
Here,
ain't good.
look,
No.
I only did it one time.
He done beat 2-3
No, I cannot lie.
Nah, he'd be cool. I don't believe that one.
Listen,
I don't believe that one. That's it. It was?
y'all talking about some bad but fanatic.
Coochie don't look like the type of bitch that take that type of shit, though.
Yes, he has also put his hands on Amika, his new baby mama.
Smack that
You're
ass
not,
down.
yes.
But y'all are still whiting. Like,
He bruised Amika's ribs. Yes.
You're not supposed to bring this up.
It's okay.
listen, that bear is kind of calling right now at this point, because god
They
damn.
staying with him.
For real though.
We got a new
Smack that ass down.
The young lady over here in the corner.
Oh shit.
What do you think about all of this?
That's right. Ding. Your turn.
You think Chris is white beater, or do you think he just
He be fucking with the wrong girls.
He light skinned.
he just one of them light skinned
I'm not gonna hold you.
some
I didn't want to
light-skinned
say that
niggas
shit,
do
because
now.
look, most, like, light skinned motherfuckers take that shit to heart, but
Hold on,
They sensitive as a
I say he's not a
motherfucker,
nigga.
boy.
Light skinned
They
nigga.
love you, black
Man, Chris gonna beat him one. But
also,
look though, them bitches gotta stop getting out of line with him too now.
I think
They gotta stop getting out of line with Chris now. Cause Chris gonna put their
how
ass
much
back.
can you get out of line with Chris? You ain't gotta do too much to get out of line with Chris.
Don't ever tell me you
look, again.
Oh my god, I can't say nothing because he's abusive.
Yeah, like
You gotta
is
trail.
like-
No, wait.
I thought it was just
I think the
Rihanna.
situation with Rihanna
Y'all listen.
was his.
Trigger.
No, that's not the same thing.
But y'all want to listen.
That's not the same thing at all.
Because he watched his mama get beat.
Yes, I was just gonna say that his stepdaddy,
You ain't got
That's not
to
the same thing.
his stepdaddy used to be his mama.
Oh, well, that I didn't.
Let's go into detail about it if we gonna talk about it.
Don't ever tell a man choke you then.
His stepmama
That's
used to be.
different. That is different.
His stepdaddy used to be his mom. Y'all, he has watched his mom be abused.
And do drugs.
That
Nigga.
is not an excuse, but he has
drugs
That's the household that he grew up in.
With drugs
was an
too.
abusive household.
Oh, yeah, so it's okay. I grew up watching dad do it, so I can do it too. Monkey see, monkey do.
First of all, don't do that. First of all, don't do that because that's not what I
Michael.
said. I said that's not an excuse, but he did grow up in that type of environment.
Correct.
It's
I know you're
not
saying
an
it's not an excuse, but the way you present it, it makes it sound like it's
You're not
an
gonna
excuse.
tell me how the fuck I'm presenting it. So
The way you saying it, it
So
sounds
hush,
like
like
it's
I said, you're not gonna tell me how I'm presenting it.
This is why
So
I want to go
hush.
back to the
What I'm saying is, he grew up in
We still
that
like talking about
household.
Lawrence.
I've seen plenty of men that've grown up in the same type of household and they use that same shit as a fucking crutch. It's not an excuse.
It's not.
He should not be doing this shit. But that's what he learned.
to knock their head
called
between the
learned
washer and the dryer.
That's what he learned as a child.
So did we not
That's
just
what
hear
he
that?
learned
Like,
as a child. I'm not saying that he is right for doing that shit.
Not they
But
motherfucking
he is
head.
still a human just like anybody else. But my thing is though, Diddy was doing the same shit and motherfuckers.
listen, but y'all see how he paid. Look, y'all see the end result. You see the end result now.
We're not gonna play with Chris. Charlie Sheen gave motherfuckers A's and all that shit, but we ain't no bitch ass.
They was on his head.
Fall back off of Chris.
Pause. Disclaimer. Wait. Shut up.
Fall back off of Chris. It's Trey Songz beating bitches and raping bitches.
Look, give both a whistle.
Trey Songz. He beating and raping bitches, and he ain't getting the same treatment Chris
And
got.
drugging
Y'all
them.
this part out, please. Y'all gotta be fucked up.
Because again, the bigger you are, the bigger they gonna make it. They won't ride this shit like this for a regular ass nigga.
Allegedly.
Disclaimer for the Family Podcast does not
So like I
condone
said,
violence.
because look, if Chris was not this big, y'all would not be riding this shit this hard. I can promise you.
Niggas in the industry beating bitches. We ain't gonna talk about. Oh, y'all better talk about it. Jay-Z drugging Beyonce the fuck up. But yeah,
Oh
we
God,
not
look,
talking
like I
about
said, she know every goddamn thing.
Drunk as hell,
I'm
high
like,
as
who the
hell.
fuck is
We're
Maurice?
not talking about that.
And she heard me
fuck
say
is
that
Maurice?
drunk in love. Drunk in love.
Exactly. But we're not talking about those motherfuckers. We stuck on Chris and all his motherfucking mistakes.
And Diddy done kicked the bitch head. Diddy kicked the bitch head. Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. Diddy kicked. But let's talk. Can we? Okay, like she said though, because Diddy done kicked the bitch head between the elevator and the damn hotel lobby. So let's be real.
Diddy said,
Diddy kicked that bitch head between the elevator and the hotel lobby.
listen, Patriots down by 3. Diddy goes in for the kick.
And then Diddy.
There's no video of Chris Brown beating nobody's ass. There's no video of Chris beating any bitch ass. But there's definitely a video of Diddy. There's definitely a video of Jay-Z fighting the girl in the elevator too.
No,
But it don't matter. He still was in there getting physical with a female.
Proving my point.
He did.
Proving my point.
Fuck up.
Bro, Solange did his shit and he's
You
still
still
back.
ain't got no evidence that Chris did it other than her face.
So again, y'all defended the fuck out of him, but why did y'all not defend the fuck out of Jay-Z with Solange? Bro, she put hands on him.
You Jay-Z beat her sister.
You're right. She did
Jay-Z beat her sister.
Bro, that was getting rough. Look, that was getting loud with it. Solange wasn't happy, so she put hands on that nigga. Jay-Z said, bitch, fight me, and swung back. Every girl was on Solange's side. But when the Chris Brown swing back, oh, fucking Rihanna. Oh, Chris, oh my God, this is so sorry. Oh my God, this is so sorry. So again, but again, regardless of whatever happened before, Beyonce could have handled that shit. Solange said, fuck that, it's on me and you, baby. So again, Solange took it into her own hands, put hands on that nigga, and if he would have fucked her shit up, y'all went the road for that nigga the way y'all ride it for Chris. Thank you. The bigger you are and the more fine you are, they gon' fuck with you more. It's just like that the new prison bait nigga. Bro, look at how all the bitches is going crazy and this nigga just unalived 2 fucking women. But yeah, bitches is up and down like, oh my God, yeah, we got. Have y'all not seen that shit? Bro, because again, if you look good and you got what they want, it don't fucking matter.
That don't matter about him though, King. He's fine. We can't do shit with him.
Bro, you got bitches that sitting here saying that they wanna have, like, they really wanna free this nigga, pay his bail and everything, doing wild ass shit,
Prison bait.
just so that way,
So many
just so they can have a chance with that nigga.
It's so many prison babies.
But listen,
The newer one,
check
like the
this out,
little
though.
white guy,
My
Jesse's
thing
white or
is,
whatever the
though,
fuck he is.
Just like when I got my motherfucking head knocked off, guess who was there for me? My motherfucking people. I'm sitting here now, we don't, because Beyonce don't post herself every motherfucking day, so we know the bitch getting beat and drugged up. Okay? So when my motherfucking jaw got broke, and my family ain't know shit about me getting my ass beat, but they found out when my motherfucking jaw got broke though, and guess what my family was on? Ready to beat ass. Pulled up about that. And that's my siblings now. So you mean to tell
And like
me,
you said,
hold
those
on now, wait a
siblings.
minute, and that's Beyonce's siblings.
Exactly.
That's Beyonce's sister. What you talking about, kid? That's her sister.
All right. But like I said, and I'm not saying she was wrong for that.
Call me right now and tell me, man, since this nigga just put his hands on me, guess what I'm gonna do?
Yo, sure, I don't want to put hands on a bitch for putting hands on me. I don't want to put hands on a bitch for putting hands on me. Everybody want to put hands on a bitch for that shit. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, here's the thing though.
You know how we give it up.
We waiting on you. Cause I know you watch it. Yeah, we waiting on you, bitch.
Oh, well, we waiting on you, whoever you are. But,
Look, Listen, please give me that shit next.
Yeah, we definitely waiting on you.
Y'all, this is still an active court case, so I hope y'all know that. We ain't went to court yet.
Waiting on you.
I'll tell you after this.
Oh.
Yeah, we waiting on you.
Okay, allegedly.
Fact.
So,
But what I'm laughing at is Ruben said it don't take much for Chris Brown to get on a bitch ass.
It don't.
As we can fucking see.
Ruby said, listen, it don't take much for a bitch to get out of pocket with Chris.
It don't.
And
I
like,
understand. I understand because we both cursing, so we passionate. Like, as soon as you say something wrong, it's like, oh, bitch.
Please, pay the dog.
Jump on that bitch and knock your head off. Because who you talking to like that, bitch? You see me? Bitch who? I'm about to knock your head between the washer and the dryer, bitch.
It don't take much for
And tell your people to come get you.
It don't take much.
Tell them to come get you.
That's it.
Maurice. It don't take much for Maurice.
It don't take much for my reset.
So let me ask this, just for shits and giggles. All right, so for example, let's say I put hands back on Shorty.
Your own troubles now, brother.
Yeah, Phil. So let's say I put hands back on Shorty, and Chris Brown put hands on another bitch.
Show y'all.
Whose bail you posted first? Mine or Chris
I
Brown?
need some of that juice.
I gotta ask.
Chris, don't. I mean,
Can I
I'm
have some
talking
of
about
that
Chris.
juice
God damn!
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I need to know.
I'm gonna get both of y'all out. I promise. I
But
promise.
who you bailing out first? Me or Chris Brown?
Whoever name
We
come
gonna
first.
get you, but Chris got to get out.
That's a goddamn shame!
We got to.
That's a goddamn shame!
That's alphabetical.
C-B-K-M! That's a goddamn shame!
Chris got to get out now.
Again, a nigga she don't know versus a nigga she
Chris
knows.
got to come home. Chris
That's why,
but his
listen,
name is on
listen, like I said, if you are an average nigga, don't swing back, get another bitch to do it. If you Chris Brown do the shit, they'll pay your fucking bill.
Yeah. Chris Brown gonna knock that bitch head off her shoulders, and guess what? I agree with him. Knock that bitch
Listen,
head off her shoulders.
I'm just She Loves Kids,
Knock
but
that
guess
bitch
what?
head off. No, if that bitch bad enough to put her hands on you,
Rubies, I want that because I know y'all will bail me out before fucking Ruby.
we
Damn.
not toasting. Knock the bitch
No.
head off if she put her hands on you.
I will get
No,
you out.
I
I
asked her, would
promise
she
you.
bail
real
me out or
shot.
Chris
She
Brown
took it
out
out,
first? She said whoever name comes
King,
first.
come on. Wait.
KMCB, come on now.
No,
She
listen.
knew what she was doing.
But listen, both of y'all gonna get out though.
But again, you gonna bail that nigga out before you gonna bail me
No,
out?
it's just, come on, let's take our shot. Let's take our any shot.
Alright, cool.
This is to coming home
I said mine
At
already.
the same time.
Coming on with the same damn song.
Those who don't do it.
This is to coming home at the same time.
Whoa, shit.
My thing is though, Chris gonna knock that bitch head off, and I'ma agree.
Well, this was a great show.
It's all fun and games, so y'all get hit.
This is a great show.
We tried to stay on topic, but we always go off the rails.
Especially when I'm here, girl.
Here we go.
Right.
We are the For the Family Podcast. We are the For the Family Podcast. Come on, Donnie. For the Family Podcast.
Say yes.
For the Family Podcast. Hey, I'm the Ruby Lee. Hello, Casanova.
I am Kingston.